welcome to the stream. If you guys haven't been here before, I'm CJ Livecast, and this is going to be a PUBG Mobile Battle Royale Esports event. If you never competed in PUBG Mobile Esports events, well, you can do so starting now in the description linked in the, or a Discord link in the description. There we go, there's words. You guys can sign up yourselves by signing up and registering. Easy as that. It is free to play. There's a lot of good teams in there. I recommend it because it's a great way to meet new people who also like to play PUBG Mobile, and maybe you can be a part of one of their teams. If you want to bring in a new team, feel free, and maybe you can also find people for your team in this server. Okay. So as you can see behind me, we are literally getting started. So this is not a classic match. This is not me playing the game. This is me casting as a person from the outside looking in. I'll show you guys what I mean right now. Alright, so if you guys can look, we're looking at Tapian's perspective here, but we can go, well, yeah, we can go anywhere we want. We are free to fly. With all these people, it's a little laggy, but when we get into the game, everything will be nice and smooth. Don't worry about that. We'll take a look at all the teams who are competing after this match is over. We'll go through all the information after this particular match is over. There's a lot of other matches to go, so we're just getting started. If you guys are here, make sure to leave a like. If you're enjoying yourself, make sure to follow and subscribe, whichever platform you're watching from. I would really appreciate it. If you have any questions at all, you can let me know in the chat. If you have anything you want to say, anything on your mind at all, feel free to put it in the chat. 2 rules only. That's the only 2 rules, really. Don't be disrespectful to others, especially other people in the chat. That'd be one of the most important rules. And then the other one is to not use curse words. That's more based on context. So if there's like someone's doing an effing good job, whatever, that's fine. But just try to avoid using curse words because I want more people to feel comfortable in this chat. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 10 seconds, baby. 10 seconds. Look at all the people. All these people. And only a few are going to survive at the end. The point system is based on kills and rank, so you're gonna have to do a little bit of both. All right. I like that song, but I like hearing the in-game sound better. So, let's see. This playing line is starting at Georgia Pole and ending at Novo. There's a lot of good places to jump in between. You got your middle spots like Pachinki, Rosshawk, and School. Very obvious positions that people go to in general. You have Georgia Pole that has a lot of good stuff in there, and I would not be surprised to see some early droppers to get to those spots, and we do see a few teams jumping early. Yeah, it's a very densely buildinged area on both the north and the south, and you have the crates on the east side of Georgia Pole. It's so many good places to drop to. That's why I'm expecting a few people going there. You can also go over to military base. You can, as I said, go over to Novo, Milta as well. Those are some really good spots, especially Novo with their own crate drop area. Typically some of the best places to grab some really good loot. I'm gonna head up north first, and then we'll make our way down south. I think that's a good thing to start off. And as we render in, we'll get a better sense of what's going on back here. Oh yeah. So usually in the beginning of games too, I know you guys hear the parachute, that'll go away, but it might be best just to see somebody who's parachuting, and then when they end their parachute ride, that's when the sound will go away. So I think that's what we're gonna do right here. Looks like Push, Tapian, Jot, and Tyson are all dropping to Rosshawk. Rosshawk, not a lot of people like to drop here. It's pretty good as far as loot, I would say, but most people still just don't go here, and you only see one team here right now. All right, as we look around, just to do a little glimpse, definitely it looks like Georgia Pole has the closest 2 teams, the 2 teams that we mentioned earlier. Here's Natty Tooch, is that how you say that? Tooch. We have Frosty Tidix and Ghosty. I gotta be ultra careful with these names. I feel like sometimes they try to trick you with the names, but you know what? We just gotta go with what they got, I guess. We got AIM with an amazing team. We have Dodo, Gucci, Andy, and Grims on the squad. It looks like a bit of a mix between an amazing and Heretics, but I think this is the amazing team. They call themselves AIM Amazing, I should say. All right, let's keep looking. A lot of separation early on. For some reason, there's some knocked players, so I guess they were able to get some kills back here. Although I'm not. No, there's. Oh, that team's in black. Okay, that's why I couldn't see them. They're just a different color, but not like an actual color. We got Boria, we got Combo, we got Zimmy, and Akbar that are doing pretty well. It looks like they got a kill, got a thirst in play. They still have one that they knocked that they weren't able to take down. And now you can see here that Natsu is going to go for the revive. It's going to be for Hitman. So at least they can keep themselves as a 3-person team. But usually the team that lands on the crate side compared to the houses side has advantages because there's so much better loot on these crates than there are in the houses. So they should be able to find what they want for the most part here. You really don't have to go anywhere else after you've looted up the crates. That's how good of a place for loot it is. Compared to these houses, you can see that they're backing up. You can see that Bajza has a UMP, which is a fine automatic. It's just not a very powerful one. And I would imagine that he would not win a lot of battles with that. Maybe he could. I mean, obviously, anything could happen. But the UMP is not particularly a weapon that you want at the end of the game. This is a very good gun that Natsu has, an AK. Probably the best, if not close to one of the best 7 ammo round weapons, and very powerful. Hard to handle the recoil sometimes, but if you are a master at the game, this can be a very good weapon in general. And I think a lot of comp players here are that type of level. Drunk Bandit says Cash 01. We'll see if they win. I think they're in here. I imagine they would be. But let's see. Can I find them easily by just looking over the spots? I don't quite see them as far as their tag. They might have died already. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think anyone... Well, 6 people died, so yeah, maybe. Maybe they have. It'd be unfortunate. It'd surely be unfortunate. I'm also going to be keeping an eye out for possible battles. Obviously, that's why you guys might be here, to see the action. Dylan says, when last was I tuned in? Greetings. Is there a delay? Yes, there is a delay in the stream. Where you can see in the title that there is a 5-minute delay. But yeah, we have to make sure that none of the teams that are competing are going to use this stream as a bird's eye in the sky to see where everyone is at any real-time given moment. So we have to put on a delay. We also want you guys to enjoy the show and be able to see all the action. It's kind of part of the reason that makes this community so much more fun. But you know, there has to be some level of risk here to stream sniping. Now, if you are competing, you can watch. In my view, you can watch. You just can't use it to your advantage. There's a difference between using it for your advantage to play the game, to try to get over another team. That'd be bad. And then the other thing is just to use it for entertainment, for fun, to watch how battles go on, and maybe that'll make your team better in the long run. But you can't be talking to your teammates like this team's here and this team's there while you're competing. That's obviously going to be wrong, and you can't use it for yourself either as you compete. That is just obvious, and it doesn't help you at all when you play in bigger tournaments or in general when you're trying to look good in your stream sniping. You got QRN with Revenge. We got Malaga. We got Hippo. I think so. Hippo and Plato as well. So it looks like this team is going to, or at least 2 of them are going to be driving off maybe to the school itself. I'm not sure if they've already looted that. They probably did and then came over to the school apartments. So yeah, they're going to a different location, although Tappian is in that left spot. And I'm wondering if they're going to see each other, if they're going to get shot off this bike. The spike isn't the very good vehicle to get around, so I think they're going to switch it to the buggy if they want to. Oh, there's a car on the left too. I don't know if they want to switch it to that. Some teams like to take as many vehicles as possible as well. So I think what they're going to do is grab that car in the distance and maybe keep both the buggy and the car, or just go with the car. Either way, I think that works out for the team. Better than having the 3-wheeler. We got some other teams that are driving, and I'm gonna keep an eye on this to see where they go. So right now as things render in, there we go. So deadly spray, and there's another enemy in front. It looks like I don't know, Suzanne, did you just do a 180? You just kind of, he just slid into a 180. Did not want to fight this out against this team that's driving forward. I think that's a teammate ahead of this squad, so they're just probably going to be stopping at the compound at the edge of water. I really like this compound. It's a very good defensive area. Hard to surprise people with. So that makes a lot of sense. His royal host, welcome to the stream. Interesting that you just changed your name there. It says, yeah, 5-minute delay. Yes, 5-minute delay. Thank you for posting the Twitter account for Naked Esports. If you guys want to follow what we do as far as hosting events and you know, competing as well, come to our Discord server. It'd be great to have you, and obviously your Twitter right there. But I definitely recommend hitting that Discord link for Brute. They've been doing a really great job organizing this event, and I want them to get all the love and accolades for it. So make sure to do that by hitting that Discord link in the description, the very first one. Here's a drop, and we'll take a look at what's inside. What do you guys think? AWM, baby, and a suppressor. This is definitely everyone's dream gun to have, especially on this map and Miramar. Those are the two you really want the AWM in. Sandhawk, not so much. I think some teams will be willing to drop that off, but for the most part, on this map and on Miramar, AWM is a special weapon to have. Heading over to Natsu as things render. Let's see what we got. So we got Play-Doh. I think that's Play-Doh. And they seem to be shooting at a different squad, possibly. I heard some shots, so I'm wondering. Dylan says, thanks. Perfect. Thank you, his royal host. I will be responding. It's just, as you can tell, with the delay, it's going to just take a little bit more time than normal, than maybe what you're used to on other streams. But that's intentional and necessary. Ooh, enemy on far side trying to shoot. Ooh, Car 98 from Hitman coming in with a knock on Akbar. Now, will they push? Probably not. I don't foresee that right now. They just got here for one thing, and they're just kind of settling in. The other thing is it's a bit far away, so if they do try to push this in the open field, let's say they got the knock immediately and then take to the cars, it will take some time to do that, and I'm sure they already, you know, we're gonna get that revive in time, and the rest of the team would just shoot at them as they cross over. So these long range battles could work out very nicely to make the enemies kind of get hurt from whether their helmets get damaged or their vests get damaged, or maybe make them use their meds, or maybe a third party will come by and do the rest of the work for them. Whatever the case is, long range battles has their spot, but mostly it's hard to get a full squad wipe if you're just shooting long range around, and that is why it pays to be aggressive, to be the team that is mobile, agile, getting to place, and being able to push on a moment's notice, rather than wait in a house, try to see if people come to you, hope to get some kills that way. It's just not very likely that you will. What the hell? Having a hard time turning that vehicle, I see. But we do have another knock player, this time on Zemi. I guess these long range shots have been really devastating to Cam, but they just easily get the revives, as I've been saying. This isn't something that is hard to do when you're dealing with long range battles. Just go for the revive and you'll be fine. There's an enemy up top against this squad below, and Vulcan just kind of runs over his own teammate. Probably don't want to do that too often, I imagine. But here's Vulcan. Let's see if he shoots downward here. There's the Jeff who's actually passing by with the buggy. Took a big hit there, but manages to keep going. Almost gets broken down completely. Crush gets knocked, by the way, and that is Overdue's teammate on that far side. So that's a bit of a problem, as he doesn't seem to have any teammates near him. It's all enemies on all directions, especially Vulcan here. Ooh, the grenade finishes him off. And there you have it. Another, I think that's a smoke. Nope, that's a grenade. Okay, you might want to be more careful with the grenades because there's nobody else here. I don't know if that was a grenade or a smoke, but he definitely wants to pick up this loot. So that's why he threw some smokes out. Could get shot from the Jeff here, or somebody that just knows where their teammate died. But it looks like even with that buggy up there, they're having a hard time really getting an angle to shoot, or at least a good enough distance to shoot. See, Hitman with the Car 98. Let's see if he can get some good hits above. QR just has to stay low if they really don't want to fight. You can see here that Hitman's just shooting through the smoke, hoping to find a hit, but no one's in that smoke. I was just there for cover. Head over down to this side. There was something happened, and we have 2 kills on this squad. FTF. They have separated off a bit, as there's only 2 here and then 2 here. One of their cars is getting shot. I think a tire is gone. Yeah. Nice shot on Brivtol there, on Mix-On in particular. With the back tire being taken out, I don't think that was not what he wanted to do. I don't think that's what he wanted to do, but maybe it was. But Roxas, I think that's how you say that, can take this vehicle. Even though 1 tire is gone, it's only the back tire, so he still would be able to move pretty quickly in that vehicle. Just be harder to control. Another knocked player back here, and now Mad V is taken down as well. That's an instant kill. Frosty with the final touch, and that's a squad wipe. 16 teams left with 48 people to go. All right, well, we got a nice squad wipe there, and here's Roxas taking the vehicle down. Very good. Again, they can still take this. It'll still go pretty fast. It's not gonna be too slow. If it was a front tire, it'd be a different story. Begum and my lord are getting shot. We just heard a bullet off of the frame of the vehicle. And off they go. You may want to pick a side here. Where are you guys headed? They're hovering along the water. I think they're just trying to avoid as much as possible. There's a lot of cars too. That, ooh. Krakow got taken down quickly. And that was in the middle of that field. So this is an interesting place to stop. Although, look at all the damage that's going on back here. What is happening? Look at all the knocked players. And even Frosty is hurt badly. Oh no, it blows up. And look at Frosty's health. Managing to stay alive on the very, very edge of death. And Frosty lives. Now, they blow up that car. They killed a few people. They might think it's over here with Frosty. But look at that. They don't think it's over here at the shed. They get a knock. Now, Begum is going to go try to get the revive on my lord. This is a hard position to hold, especially if you're getting shot from over here with that open doorway being completely exposed for this squad. Here's Revenge. He's trying to snipe across at that shed, I think. And there's who's random back there? What is that about? Oh, he's even farther back. He's using the hills. Oh, they got a few people back here too. So there's Begum. I guess Begum lost my lord. What happened to my lord? He was getting revived and all of a sudden, no. There's his box, so I guess not. Darvish shooting from the right, gets one. Flicks is knocked. Darvish needs to get lower, but he doesn't do that. And nice shots on Play-Doh. He's trying to use the buggy to keep going, but Begum kept going with it with his crosshairs. Rox is going for the revive. This should work nicely. They have a nice hill to be here. Yep, see? Nice little lump in the soil. And you can also see that the other squad that they were shooting against is smoked up. And they really are relying on that smoke to give them that cover from that angle. So they may want to move. They also may want to move because of the next zone changing in 20 seconds. There's some stuff that they want to collect up there, so that's why they're throwing some smoke. They are probably going to come back to this vehicle and then drive off after. Begum tries to throw a grenade. Darvish is alone now back here? What happened to Roxas? Oh, he must be somewhere. He's more on the right. Okay. All right. A lot of smoke. Grenades from Darvish are not reaching. Somebody. Nice shots, getting a few good hits. So every now and then got a hit, but they kind of separated. He separated the hits too much to each player. None of them got taken down out of the car. There's a team in the blue, while one team is straddling the main zone here. Malaga has got to be careful here. He's trying to hang on behind this car. But the more time he wastes out here, the harder it's going to be with his health. Especially since it is closing right now. Vasi and Bogdan are going to want to move in too. So I don't know what he's going to think. He may just try to run in and hope that they're gone now. Darvish and Roxas are knocked out. Good job from Vulcan to collect a kill. Enemies in the blue, enemies in front. So Vulcan's gonna go to the side and hope that he can drive around any enemy. He's also heading toward another problem on the left side of him now and in front. So he's got really nowhere to go. He's trying to figure out a spot, and maybe he's gonna take the shed, and he's still taking damage. So I think the shed is a nice touch. Here's Vossi going straight to this building. Nobody's inside as far as I can tell, so that works out. You see here Begum inside, or was in the water. Uh-oh, might be getting chased down here. His island is being overrun by deadly spray. Is this going to be a final touch? Yes, it will be. XVA coming in with a beautiful kill to finish off the squad. All right, we have Overdue, who's just chilling. Doesn't want to be seen, doesn't want to be heard, doesn't want to be touched. We have Agent from DG. Has a DP in hand, now changes it up to pills. He might have a drug problem, we don't know that. Just kidding. We're gonna head over to the left because there's some people. Kuro and Black as a duo have stayed alive this entire time. I don't think they have any kills, right? Oh, they have 2. It's not bad. I mean, it's really tough as a duo to get kills. I don't know how you can really, but this might be the end of them. There's a 4v2 situation here. The blue zone's going to creep all the way up to them. I don't know if it's going to overrun them. No. Good thing for them to stay in the houses, or get a chance to stay in the houses. There's the shots on Kuro. Gets hit. Black is staying alive. Look at his health, though, as he manages to just keep in there. Now, he gets out of the house. He has a teammate right next to him. He's going to get this revive. Ooh, that grenade almost hit Black, and it might have just a little bit. Sasa is knocked on this side, and there really isn't any teammates for Sasa to have a healing touch for. So these grenades, while would be good if there's a lot of people, doesn't really matter. Sasa got hurt and will be thirsted in just a sec. We got Dodo here with Grims getting the revive on him. There's somebody in the water, I guess, just taking a swim. The next zone is halfway in the water, next zone, so not a bad idea to be out here if you're just by yourself trying to survive to the end. As I said before, or I haven't said it actually, but if you're soloing the rest of the game because your teammates got taken down, your job mostly is to get rank. That's your job. It's really tough though, because points, you know, you're missing out on a lot of different points. Good shots on the drive from Bogdan, as he will, did he? Okay, no, his teammate drove it. All right, so I thought maybe he jumped off of the driver's seat and got into the passenger seat to shoot that, but no, he just had another teammate that switched cars. But Heretics is going to be driving toward the next zone. He has his teammates there. Oh my god. Vulcan just kind of dips it into the water and is still in there. He's still in the car, just kind of, you know, he wants to shoot back in case he sees them. But he's going to be losing health if he stays in here for too long. Wow. This is an inch. I've never seen this happen this long anyway. It's working. Oh, come on, get it. He gets a knock, Vulcan. Gets a knock, but now he's starting to lose health because he's underwater for too long. He needs to get a little bit higher. He's losing health more and more. And there we go. Finally gets up. Ooh, but he's got possibly he can finish up the squad. I'm gonna keep an eye on Vulcan here. Oh, he does have Vossi who's coming in here, so this is gonna, oh, but he jumps out a little too late. Dodo comes out of the smoke as if he's Prince and brings on a show, but unfortunately Dodo gets taken down from Vulcan, of course, the one that shot from the vehicle in underwater. Very impressive stuff. We got Tappy and throwing a grenade out saying, hey, you guys look cold out there. You guys need some warmth? Here it is. And misses, but only misses in pretty much the only spot in this lower area. If he just threw it any other direction, it probably would have worked. Again, he throws in the same exact spot, but anywhere else. Oh, this might be good. And no, almost hits Flicks, but not quite. Another try. He needs this one to roll left. There we go. That's all too far. Oh, it does get random though. Never mind. Random had very low health in the first place. 5 teams left. We got Aquila, who's been in the water. Ooh, Tyson. Oh, but look at that. Tappian gets taken down too. That's it for the squad. 2 spots where I thought they were going to have a good outing from, but no. Both of them got taken down by the same player. Cambo or Camboy and Akbar are the only 2 left on this squad. There's the swimmer that's getting closer and closer. I think he can still be swimming and be in zone. He's not quite in zone yet, I don't believe, but he just has to move in a little bit. He's just going to use that pillar for cover just in case. Before he's probably going to do it. He's probably going to swim in right after the zone hits him. On the other end, we got XVA, who has all 4 players left. There's only 8 people alive, so they have an even amount. If they just faced up against everybody left, it'd be 50-50. So this is really great for XVA, and obviously for XVA, they can work together to initiate some kills here. So they should win this, but it doesn't mean that they will. You also have Flicks that needs to get in, slowly moving in from the backside there. I think Akbar is shooting across from against XVA. He's definitely just shooting through that smoke, hoping for a hit. It's got a suppressed M7. Not a lot of people put a suppressor on this weapon, as it can be hard to handle. But that's what he's got. Vulcan on this side has the edge of zone too, and a very good spot of zone as well, because nobody's around. And if he's just trying to get to a top 3 spot, he should be able to, even without lifting a finger on the trigger. There is a drop coming straight down to them. This is like, hey, you guys want to risk it? You guys want to risk it for the biscuit, huh? And no one's going to go for it. No one's going to grab this Groza. It's pretty much a gun that's useless now. Ooh, a knock here. And we'll see if they can get the revive. I don't think so. I think Camboy's pretty much stuck over here. And he's just going to be like, you know what? Ooh, are you kidding me? They blow up the vehicle and he dies that way. I don't think he realized that was an actual option that was against him. He might have thought that it could explode, but why would they imagine he would be behind it? So that really was a confusing thing for him. And are you kidding me? Aquila, who's been swimming for the most part, mostly waterlogged at this stage, is probably going to get second if they're all focused on Vulcan, who's been throwing some grenades down. XVA, all they know is that there's 2 people left outside of themselves. They don't know if it's a full squad or not. Well, now they definitely know that it wasn't. And there's a 1v4 situation against Aquila. Now, Aquila doesn't know if there's multiple squads above there still. So Aquila is definitely going to be hiding out as long as possible. As I said before, if you didn't fight now, you're not going to... Or if you didn't fight before, you're not going to fight now. So it looks like they have a good idea. This is it. This is it. There's no way you make it through this, Aquila. You can't even shoot under here. Look at you. You look back, you find him. Oh, you found it. You found it. You're dead. Aquila, you got to get up first. You got to get up here first. Oh. All right. Well, that is a GG for match number 1. We're going to go through all the results. We only gone through match number one. So we're going to have more. Obviously, that's what that means. So stay tuned. If you have any questions for me, let me know. I'll try my best to answer. What region is this? Says Holy Vine. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. This region is for EU. And his Royal Host said all you need to know is on these links, so you don't need to ask questions. Well, you can still ask the question for sure, but definitely hit those links to get literally all the information you need. But more than happy to receive some questions. We got Flick and Deadly Spray with 6 apiece, 3 for random and 1 for Foween. Foween, is that how you say that? A team total there of 16. Congratulations, double-digit first place. Always a great combination. We have Thor and Aquila. Aquila was the last one on the team. They were a duo. They got 0 kills. So this is going to be really tough for them. It might be okay for the first game to kind of get a feel for things. But you're really going to have to go out there and get some kills. Even as a duo, you're going to have to make something happen. QR with 3 apiece with Vasi, Bogdan, and Vulcan, each with 3. So a team total of 9. Not bad at all. Right there for the 3rd place team. We have Cam. We saw a lot of Cam, actually. Zemi and Boy, each with 2. And this is a team total of 6. We got RP with 3 total kills. We got an Amazing with Heretics with 3 total kills. DG with 2 total kills, 1 HP with 2 for Kuro, and a team total of 3 as a duo. That's actually pretty impressive, but compared to a lot of these squads, it's no big shake. You gotta get bigger than that. You gotta get your full squad in at least. We got None with 2 kills from Overdue. ITG with 1 kill for Yusuf. FTF with 5 kills. Nice shot. Begum with 3. RS with 0 kills. We do have Lum, I think that's, or QR9 or H1. I don't know. Or Hippo. Team total of 2 here. We got BLT with, or BIT. BLT with 4 total kills. INEOS with 0 kills, the On Squad with 0, and Bervta with 0. All right, let's continue out of this. Perfect. And I want to break it down to Discord. So this is what you would find if you hit the Discord link. And I'm just going to get there in just a sec. Actually, yeah, before we even go to that, I want to make sure that I can get into the room. I think that would be a solid thing to do. Boom, boom. All right, let's take a look at the stream. We still are looking for the next room, so it hasn't come out yet. So I will show you guys a Discord. And I want to show you guys a team list. So that would be a great thing to do. Oh, wait, the next room just came out. So give me a sec. I'm going to get myself first in. And I'll play some music too. This is my favorite, one of my favorite songs in this playlist. I'll be right back, guys. Just getting myself in the room. If you guys want to register to compete, absolutely can by hitting that Discord link in the description. You guys might be tired of me saying that, but that is a very important piece to competing in esports, especially against some of the best teams in the region of EU. This would be perfect for you. Now, if you're not from EU, you still possibly can compete. You just ask. Just make sure. Second place, says Aquila. I know you somehow swam your way to second place. Hard to do, I'd imagine. Hard to do. But you still need kills. I'll tell you that much. Still need kills in order to be successful here. Alright, so here we go. Oh, there we go. So these are the teams competing. Let's go through this list and let me know who you're rooting for. If you're rooting for a particular team, keep a track of that number next to them, because that means that that's where their room slot is. RP Alpha, we got Bervtal, Brotherhood, excuse me, Brotherhood 1 HP, Owning Nations Ares, Destiny Game, Amazing Esports EU, Luminatic, All In, X Value, Cam Army, ITG Esports, Face to Face, Sorrow, Now or Never, Bot Looters, Ineos, is that how you say that? Ineos Gaming EU, Rise, and Conquer Romania. Those are your squads competing tonight. And again, let me know who you're rooting for. I'm gonna pick a team. I'm gonna pick Cam. We saw a lot of Cam in the last round. I thought they did pretty well. They had, I think, like 6 kills, so not terribly a lot. But they were somewhere in the middle, and so I think they're gonna go even farther here with better rank and better kills for this next round. So Cam, if you're listening in, Cam Army, you have my vote. And unfortunately, usually my vote means that you're not going to win, because for some reason, for one or another, the PUBG Mobile gods came down to me and told me that any team that I pick will lose. So that's the PUBG Mobile gods, but you still have my confidence in your squad to win. All right, so don't let that get you down. Believe in yourself, and I will believe in you. So not bad. Spifler Freund. I think I skipped over your name. Apologies on that. I'm pretty sure I did, because I don't remember saying that at all. That's the Aquila player. So yeah, good luck. I don't even, what does that mean? What is Spieler Freund, maybe Freund. The SFA tag. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard that word before. Is that like Spieler? Is that German? Spieler, or yeah, maybe German. Maybe. Anyway, I have no idea. But yeah, that's the team. I'm picking Cam Army. If you guys have Cam Army, perfect. You're in great company. If you don't have Cam Army, you may be wrong, but I still want to hear from you. Let's see, what else can we find here? So let's go to scrim information. I like swimming. Yeah, we could tell. Oh, we could tell. We could tell you like to swim. Now, and to be absolutely clear for everybody here, when you're by yourself, you have to do what you gotta do to survive. You're probably not gonna win battles. the odds are just not in your favor. No matter how good you really are, you're probably not going to win against players who have 2 people left, who have 3 people left, who have 4 people left. That's just the way the game works, especially down the road when people have their loot that they like, their ARs, their shotguns, their snipers, whatever they use. It's going to be incredibly difficult. Maybe in the beginning when you land with a team and they have no weapons yet and you have automatically found an AK or automatically found an M4, that might be a different story. But for the most part, especially near the end, you're put in a position where you have to survive. And swimming was a good choice. It was very smart when you're by yourself. Unfortunately, you only started with a duo. So part of that reason that you were left by yourself is because you hadn't brought in your other 2 teammates. So hopefully you'll bring them in this time so you don't have to do that again. The problem also with that is, yes, you might have gotten some points for rank. Getting to 2nd place is not necessarily a small amount of points. You can see here you got 12 for that. But that's it. You have no kills, so you just got 12 points. The other teams that had kills are probably going to be overrunning your position. And you might be somewhere, I don't know, maybe you're like 6th maybe at this point. 6th or 5th, I imagine. Something like that. So you're really going to have to step it up in order to keep a top spot or get to a top spot at this stage. Even though you put all your eggs in one basket for rank and it paid out for that, still wasn't like maximizing your total points you could have gotten. So yeah, I think that makes it a little more clear, I guess. But the point system here is the way PMCO and ESL works is 15 points for 1st place, 12 for 2nd, 10 for 3rd. Let me play. Oh, did the music shut off? I thought wasn't I playing music? Couldn't find any songs to play. What? We already played this one. I like it, but German we say Saba. Soba. Saba. Alright. Is that how you say swim? Saba? I feel like it's like sauna, so maybe like water. Saba. I don't know. Or is that how you say your team name? And probably we're gonna go with your name, maybe. So here's all the information you ever need, right? The biggest part that I think that other people don't do is that zone speed 1.1. I really like that idea. I think every single time I see this, that's the one thing I point out. And I hope more organizations who put together tournaments do that as well. What teams need to work on the most, in my opinion, is, and because they don't usually get a lot of practice with it, is their rotation and their positioning and determining where they should go or how they should get there in order to win. Most people, especially if you just start, are working on what? Your gunplay, your shooting. Can you handle recoil? Can you throw a grenade well enough? Those are all things that you do easily in classics because, position, like you see a person, you want to shoot the person. That's kind of like where that comes from. So practice with shooting while you still should do it. If you're a major comp player who's on the top of their list, you gotta still practice that stuff. But the thing that really is the unsung hero of comp players and how well they play is that rotation and positioning. Whether you're playing as a solo, whether you're playing as a duo, 3-person squad, 4-person squad, whatever, you're gonna have to have that skill set to be very successful, especially the higher skill level you're playing in. So when we're thinking of like a PMCO or in ESL, it's pretty much everyone has that pretty similar level of gunplay. Like there's some that still may be outstanding compared to most, but for the most part everyone's on that same level for gunplay, and it's just a matter of how the hell did you get to that spot? How the hell did you get there first before I did? Like stuff like that. And how did you get behind me? When did he get there? Like that's questions that are asked when you die and you have no clue. You couldn't put up a chance of a fight because they got there first or they got there when you didn't notice. Something like that. So it's that surprise attack that really it only comes from skillful rotation and skillful positioning of your team. So that's also another reason why you really want a successful or really good team leader that can put your team in that position. That makes everything else easier. So your gunplay, that makes it easier. If you hit someone in the back, you're probably gonna win as long as you have an okay or a solid handle of gunplay. Then you're gonna do very well if you position yourself right. But again, that 1.1 really makes teams think about the rotation earlier in their fights, so they don't get surprised and they're like, oh, the blue zone's overrunning us, I didn't even notice. Well, with 1.1, you constantly are looking at that number on the timer on the top right usually of your screen and seeing, is the zone closing now? Is it going to close when? In a minute? In 2 minutes? And then you have to determine what to do. Save my life. Here's some things you cannot use. Cannot use emulators, hacks, or teaming. Can't use a flare gun. Can't have a minimum account level of 30, and no finishing with fists, pans. 5 minutes after start. 5 minutes after start. Oh, it's interesting. So for me on this last rule, obviously follow the rules no matter what. And it looks like we're starting, so I'll go into that in just a sec. But I never really care. If you're gonna finish someone with a fist or a pan, like, who cares? I don't think that's like toxic or anything. Honestly, I finished the bots by fist because I was like, oh, I don't have enough bullets to really thirst yet, so I'm just gonna use my fists to do so. And I don't think I'm being disrespectful to the bot, you know? So I don't know. I don't see a reason to have this rule. Sometimes it just makes sense to do it because you don't want to run out of stuff, but yeah. And even if you meant to do it in a toxic way, it's not like you're yelling at the person, which would be even worse. I don't know. To me, it's not a big deal, but follow the rules because that's what you have, and you're probably gonna get penalized if you don't. Match number 2, everybody. Match number 2. Save my life. Alright, 68 people in the room. If you guys have my team to win it all, you're in great hands. That Cam Army. Cam Army, I think they did pretty okay. They didn't do really amazing. I mean, who did amazing? There was a team that got 16 kills in first place. Which team was that? I cannot remember. Sorry, I cannot remember. But we'll try to figure it out. I don't really have an accent. Sometimes I try whenever I feel like it comes to me. It's just not really good though. It's not good at all. Was it XV? Is this team XVA? I think it was XVA. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got our match, and we got no music now because I like hearing nothing. Appreciate everyone in here. Thank you. If you are new to the stream, welcome. If you're enjoying yourself, make sure to like. If you want to see more content like this, follow and subscribe. Easy peasy. With this map, we have a plane that is going up from south to north, and they're mostly on the east or west side of the map. So there's one of the hardest type of plane lines you can really have. You can go to Monte Nuevo, El Pozo, Valle del Mar. You can even head to the South Island because, well, not a lot of teams dropped to that South Island, and you can see here only one did, and they can take that whole island to loot the whole thing as long as they have a vehicle. Otherwise, it'll take too long. They need to get up to get into the next zone, wherever that's going to be. Other than that, you got La Cabrera 2. I think we already said El Pozo, San Martin. You really can't make it over to Los Leones, although we see one team trying to do that. They're going to be out. They're going to be falling early, I think. I don't think they're quite going to make it. But they do make it a pretty solid amount of distance, though. They're just going to have to run the rest. I'm going to wait till this parachute lands because I don't want to hear that parachute noise, as you guys remember, when we change it up. And then hopefully we'll see some other battle. Let's see. Going to go to the south a little bit. So it looks like Yusef might be AFK. This is bad for the team to not have a teammate that can be ready to fight. Here's Aquila. Yes, they got 4 people. Good work. You got Sin, Thor, Aquila, and Nochin. Is that K silent or Knochin? Probably K silent usually. But yeah, they are somewhat close to another team, but still. Oh, wait. Not here. Here. This is definitely closer. And not even this particular squad. There's another squad that's even closer to the enemies than that. Ooh, but he only has... Oh, yeah, he needs to wait. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an AR. Oh, no. You had an AR the entire time. You had an AR the entire time. Really? Really? We're gonna try to snipe 2 feet away. All right, it doesn't matter. They got the knock, and they're gonna possibly get this kill here with a grenade. No. Close, though, but not close enough. And gets thirsted out. Hippo, I can't believe Hippo trying to use a sniper first. I mean, I guess you could, but like when you're that close, it really doesn't make sense to use that, even if he's not paying attention to you. You might as well just use the M7. Ooh, hey there, grenade was a beautiful one as he tried to hurdle the window to get away from it. Too late. You cooked it beautifully. Going to QR9, it looks like they have 5 kills, so not just the one squad wipe that they got, but they got, I guess, some kills here too. We have Jian and Burger. Ooh, though, Malga, who had a great kill earlier with a grenade, gets knocked down from the Uzi from Zai Zai. And going to the building now. Shots on Zai Zai. They need to knock him out. No, they couldn't. And now Malga, he gets under the stairs. That would work. So he's a little bit more hidden again. I thought he was gonna, you know, right crossover, get Malo out. Ooh, GR gets taken down. This is so good from the other squad. I mean, this is like their second squad wipe that they're gonna have in the first minute of the game. But Zai Zai gonna go for the revive. We'll see if there's a big push. I'm surprised there really isn't the bigger push right now. Good grenade. Doesn't reach though. You can see how close it was though. But I'm surprised there's not a bigger push to pick up Malaka. Wow, they left one hang there. Zai Zai's letting GR hang there. And this might be a big mistake. A little bit of a mistake now. So he's definitely not going to be picking up GR unless he can get this full squad wipe first. There's no way you're going to do it now, right? No. So, yeah. Poor GR. I mean, look at all this time that they had to go for the revive. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Another great grenade. That was by Hippo. And he kind of like walked into it. I think he saw it and he tried to back off. And then he just kept rolling over to him. As if it was locked on. That grenade had a mind of its own, apparently. And took him out. So great work from Team 12. This team, QR9. I think it's Loom. What is it? Loom something? Let me get it right. Let me get it perfectly right here. It is Luminatic. Luminatic all in. Luminatic all in, all right? Okay, remember the name, guys. That team had a nice squad wipe against 2 different squads early. Pretty much at the same time. And they didn't take a hit at all. They got knocked, but they keep everybody alive. We have 2 squads in this compound. We got Inyos. I think it's Inyos Esports. Bajza, Natsu, Zazo. I think Zazo or Zazu. And Hitman. And on the other end of the table, we have Natty with BLT. And this is, what's squad name? Boot Looter, or Bot Looters, sorry. Boot Looters. Bot Looters with Ghosty Tidix, which I have to be careful with that name, but that's his name. I mean, what am I going to do there? Frosty and Tooch. Sometimes with people have like a really inappropriate name, I will change their name completely. But like DIX, like, you know, like Dixie Cup, that's not a bad word. Like, so it's hard with that one. It's hard for me to have a reason to change his name, but I may do it anyways. I may do it anyways. There is a knock on the left. Apparently, there's a fight going on. And Predator gets a knock on the left. Apparently, gets another shot off. Gets almost a knock there. Predator has lost a lot of health and does get the next one with the M16. Solo firing the M16. Look at all the knocked players too. So QR comes in clutch with the kill. QR representing Conquer Romania. And there is still another knocked enemy. So it's not like this squad is completely finished. Let's see where he is. Oh. And there we have it. So unfortunately, their other teammate immediately on the drop was AFK, and now he just has a great view. I guess he's just maybe doing some work on the shed. You can see maybe he put on some metal sheets on, but also maybe just enjoying and relaxing and looking at the nice cliff sides. It's a very beautiful cliff side, so you know, don't blame him for relaxing, I guess. But that AFK-ness, he's gonna die in the next blue zone, so it's not even that they have the next zone to possibly get rank anywhere. That is unfortunate. We have Amazing with Heretics. Let's see, which team name are they going with? Amazing, yeah, they're going with that. So they just have the team's Amazing, but they have some Heretics players. Heading over to XVA Random as they are driving by an enemy in a second, but he shoots off. You might have saw him and then like, nope, not doing that. And now he gets up top here. He's got a Tommy gun, which probably wants to switch that, right? You have some sort of longer range gun to use. Tommy gun's meant for short range. If you try to use it for long range, for one, it can only handle a red dot or a hollow, so that's a problem. And then two, the longer you go, the spray gets completely crazy. Not the recoil, the spray. So it's not accurate at all. So he still has a Tommy gun out, just in case, I guess, if someone's here at this compound, but he does have a better longer range gun. I think it's an M4 on his back, or an M16. I'm gonna go back down to these two squads, Ineos and who was at the other end? BLT with the bot looters, as they are getting closer and closer. I always like that. Teams get close. We want to see how that's going to fare out. So Frosty's on that left side at the warehouse, I think, with Tide X. I'm gonna go with that. You know what? I should separate that way. Tide X, right? How's that? Does that work? Zazu is gonna be passing one by soon, but he might not even hear him as he passes by. This warehouse was just taken a second ago by a bot looter as they went down south a bit, so that still may take some time. We're gonna keep looking around just in case. There's some drivers here getting into zone or getting into a center spot of zone. There's a bunch of teams dealing with the blue. Bit of a late rotation here, huh, guys? Come on now. Don't get hurt from that too much. 1 HP Black is still alive. Let's see, how much health do you have left, man? Ooh, he's losing it. I wonder if the rest of the team is still there, just like looking on, seeing where they're going to end up. Do you think they're going to get somewhere else on team rather than 15th? Do you think they're going to get maybe 14th? Someone else dies? So far, I don't really see anyone that close to shoot at each other to cause a squad wipe, but it could happen. Oh, wait, here's some longer range shots, though. This is from Amazing. They do get a kill long range. Nicely done. It was his teammate here, so it must have been Nochin or Notch or Notch. Uh-oh. Blows up the vehicle, and 2 are down. 2 are left. It's Thor and Aquila. Or Aquaya. Is it Aquaya? I feel like double L's in Spanish means something else, right? It's like Aya. Aquaya? Aquila? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it like A? Like write in A-Y for Aya or Ella? Type in Ella, I guess. Rox gets taken down. Looks like Lord and Darvish are trying to hang on. Lord got taken down too, so it's just Darvish who is very low on health right now. And he's trying to heal with bandages. He does not have any first aids. So this is really bad. This is really bad. I don't know if they know there's still one back here. You can see here Deadly Spray is just kind of creeping up. Nice shots. Good work. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's exactly the way you need to peek that one out. Darvish played that one nicely. Oh, he was there already for that. They did not want his teammate thirsted, so they were completely on guard to prevent that from happening. If you are that solo player, I would recommend, obviously in the heat of the moment, you do whatever you think is right at that time. And you know, you might not always be rational in that sense. But in my opinion on that, he shouldn't go for the thirst. He might have thought maybe he was going to die anyway. But you still, you know, making the enemy deal with other things. Having that in their mindset, like, I have to now think about reviving in that. that is always a good thing, as that's kind of what you want to do to your enemies, is to make them think too many things until they can't focus on one. And then separating your enemy teams that way is a great choice. So having a knocked player can be really fantastic, and not thirsting them out. Now there's times where you may want to thirst them just to make sure you get the kill, get the point. You deserve the point. But there he could have possibly survived if he let him hang rather than going for the thirst. So that's something to think about if you're playing, not just in comp, but for classics too. You may not want to thirst. You may want to bait the enemy into doing something. And that would be much easier for you too. Looks like, I was going to say Itachi, but I think it's just Tachi. Tachi is knocked. Somebody going for the revive, hopefully. I think it might be Itardi. Yeah, Itardi just got the revive. Again, a lot of teams dealing with this blue zone. Not sure why. Can't explain that to you. And we also see that Sasa got a kill, I think, on a vehicle that was just about to cross over from the blue zone. So there's one kill for DG. Let's see here. What do we got here? Oscar says, let's go to boot our bot looters. Lucas says, GG, why are you laughing about Hippo? I am Hippo, says Lucas. Says Hippo pro player, 16 yo FFLK set. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. With Hippo, his name, I always want to say 1H. I mean H1. Because his I is a 1, and then I read it and I'm like, why am I so dumb? Why can't I just say Hippo? It's like the simplest thing to say, but I'm just trying to confuse myself apparently. Let's see if he gets the sight. We got him. Oh, there you go. Ooh, he's pretty exposed. Can he get a good shot? Ooh, not anymore. He just gets over that hill. He does have teammates, but one's close. That's good. But the other ones are still trying to get up here, so he's trying to be a little bit more cautious. He's also cautious about a 6. There's a lot of possible places people from behind can shoot him from, so he's a little weary of that. Take a look at Flick in particular. Flick might have a good angle on some players. Can't tell. Again, I can't tell what gun he has on his back. Is that a Scar or not a Scar? Is that an M4 or maybe an SLR maybe? He definitely has an M4. There is a car driving by. You can see it too, but it's so far away that the shots are probably not going to do a damn thing from here. He can try. It'd be cool if he gets a knock from it, but I doubt it. Very much doubt it. There's someone knocked here. Someone just died in the blue, but someone was knocked here a second ago, probably thanks to Brivtal. Brivtal also has a kill. Ooh, you gonna shoot it? You gonna go prone and shoot that? He probably is trying to stay low as well. Doesn't want to be heard. You have Random, who has a lot of players still alive for XVA, and I believe this is the team that won the first round. Pretty sure it was. Viper wants to see down, and there we go. Ooh, baby. Got the kill. Surprisingly not a headshot. I mean, how did you miss a head? Doesn't matter though. He still easily takes him down. I'm just wondering how you missed the freaking headshot. But let's see. Tachi goes into the corner knowing that an enemy is right above them, and throwing out some smokes there, probably to pick up his stuff. Well, Viper throw a grenade down there. That would be a very smart move to prevent them from getting that that stuff. Krakow has an M4. And apparently he's... Oh, he just got hit there. How did he get hit? How's he getting hit? What is going on? He's behind this pretty solidly. Look at where he is. No way he should be getting shot there, but maybe it's spectate mode, not showing everything, I guess. That's very strange. But the fact that he wasn't scoping in made me think he's not trying to look... Oh, he's not trying to hard peek that. So I don't even think he thought he was peeking it. Ooh, can he get a hit? Ooh, misses. It's giving him a haircut, but not an actual hit to the face. Ooh, Flicks got thirsted out. He tried to throw a smoke for him in time, but it's too late. Mad Vey is getting shot at, but no damage. Oh, there's damage. Oh, there's a lot of damage. And oh, he got stuck here in the corner. He might get taken down if Viper looks down again, but he's not doing that. Why did he only stop? I don't know why he stopped. He could have got that. I think he could have got that thirst there. Get a knock in the first place anyway. Too bad he backs off. He might have been getting shot from a different spot, possibly. You also have Random here. Random's been holding this house for a while. And it's not a bad spot because the next zone is perfect for him. But the next zone after that probably won't be as good. So you may want to make an extra effort ahead of time to find a middle spot. Find a ground that he doesn't have to keep moving with the blue. Sasa gets taken down from both angles. Dictator first, and then on the right, it was Cleo. So now Sasa here dropped to his knees. Now will somebody be able to pick him up? Will Damn be the one to do it? Probably, if anyone, it'd be him, but probably not in the first place. He's just too far away, and he doesn't want to be seen from all the players there. And if Sasa already got taken down, I really don't see how Damn's going to pick him up. Sasa may want to try to smoke and make a path to this open shed type of thing. If he gets hit, oh, we got hit once, so they're just going to keep shooting at it because they got one hit with it. Ooh, he's been spotted to the left. Yep, that's a good hiding spot. That makes it a little bit easier now for Damn to get that revive. Great use of smoke. Now, Sasa could back up again, but there's really no reason. Damn needs to get into zone anyway, so there you go. Nicely played. And ITG's not rotating around trying to get a better angle on this to finish him up. They just like their position in the first place. The next zone is also going to move both of them out of this spot, both teams. Good job from Damn again. Fantastic. Dictator might have saw him rotate backwards, so I'm not sure if he did or not. But we're going to keep looking around this zone. Let's go to the top here. And there's 3 different teams on the very edge, and they might be all separated based on height here. You have... yeah, Faween, who's kind of like middle ground there. You got Tachi, who's definitely on the ground, and Viper, who's on top. So that's why they're so close, but there's no big fight going on right now. On the very tippity top of this hill, we have QR, which is the Conqueror squad. Conqueror Romania, I believe. They've been doing fairly well. 4 kills on the board. We saw their squad wipe earlier on in the match. Looking over at None. 4 kills as well for them. They have lost the Jeff. Oh, there's an enemy right there. Did he not see him? He's pretty clear, right? He's right. Oh my god. Oh my god. He missed a clear opportunity to hit push. I don't know how you missed such a thing. But now Dictator shoots back. And that's from a whole... wait, no. Who shot that one? I'm not sure who shot that. Ooh, but Clemol gets taken down from Tardy. Yeah, Biptal Tardy. So it must have been him shooting in the first place. Someone's knocked up here. So Predator's going to get revived from Vulcan. Teammates come in with a vehicle as well, just in case. Do you see him? Do you see a headshot? Headshot, 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 headshot. Nope. Not going to get that hit. He's also cautious of the Conqueror squad. He definitely has been spotted as Vulcan's looking directly in his, pretty much on his crosshair there. He didn't have rockets to cover. I think a None player just got taken down. So now it's just overdue. Yeah, 2 players got taken down immediately for this squad. These hills are going to give a lot of cover to a lot of teams, especially if they're incomplete. You know, if you have a full squad, you might be a little bit more enticed to go fight and be out there. But for the most part, a lot of the individual players are just going to try to get into a crevice somewhere, hide it out, stay close to walls, and hope that they don't get pushed completely to be taken down and out. Here's Krakow by himself, although Viper's alive, just not around him. And he has Conquerors to watch out for in front of him. Here's Viper, the other player on that team. Looking down at Sasa. Sasa hiding pretty well. The next zone is definitely not in his favor, so this is bad. But he does have a vehicle to take, and none of the tires are gone, as far as I can tell. No, so you're good to take it, to go forward, and hope to get enough speed to not get shot out of the bike or the buggy. Big fan of Luminatic. Yes, they've been doing really well. We saw them get squad wipe on 2 teams in a row, pretty much. I don't know if they're still in the game. I haven't seen them for a bit, so they might have been taken down from now. It's unfortunate, but I think that is true. If you haven't seen them for a while, it probably means that they just don't. They have not lived for a while. Tardy seems to have enemies coming up from the back here. Oh, Tardy's making some noise. Wow, it doesn't seem like they even changed their pace there after hearing Tardy. There's the shots from Revenge, as if it wasn't hard enough for Tardy to deal with a team of 4. But look at that. ITG is now pretty much all focused on Revenge. This is going to be beautiful for Tardy. He can have 2 decisions here. He can either try to win this himself, getting some kills, or just let that play out. Let Revenge deal with all the damage. As you can see, his health is pretty much to 0. And now he's going to be backing up. Tardy goes and shoots. He gets a kill. He doesn't get Sasa there, though, yet, as he heals. Push got taken down. Yusef was able to push against the enemy, and they were able to get the kill up top. Sasa, wait, this is a whole different team, by the way. Where Sasa's going to be overrun, and he doesn't really have the next zone to run into yet. So I don't know why he's here. He should have put himself somewhere at least where he can run in with the blue zone, but that's not going to happen. I'm very surprised by that. Where do we have? Vulcan? Looking toward the smoke. Doesn't. Oh, Yusef got shot already. Jesus Christ. In the smoke itself. Jesus, Vasi hitting him directly. Kind of surprised with such a great hit that way. Let's take a look. Here we got Do. A few good hits, I should say. Alright, let's take an aerial. This is the second time. In Erangel, we just had a drop come into the middle and like, hey, anyone want to be baited into this? This time it's kind of similar. Viper does get taken down by the grenade, and Do gets taken down. Krako was able to help out. I don't know if he was the one that caused the knock in the first place, but Viper was right there too to shoot. Predator and Vasi, now a 3-person team. Not as dominant as they used to be with the 4-person squad. But they still have the more players than any other team in this. 5 teams left, 8 players total. Yeah, Bajza, who's alone on the below part for our Ineos Esports. Or is it Ineos Gaming? One of the 2. We have Krako with Viper as a duo. They've been a duo for a very long time. Climber and Anu, they died way early. I don't even remember when they died. The first time I think we saw this team, they were just left as a duo. And they've pretty much held the spot. They haven't really changed positions. And they've been very fortunate the zone has been on their side. Tardy's slowly creeping in. And he does have the next zone. Already getting shot at. I think it's mostly against Overdue. Oh, gets taken down, and that's a kill. Instant kill. So the squad's out. So we got 3 teams left now with 6 players in total. So it's pretty much Conquerors versus Owning. But there is still another team that's just kind of below that probably will die from the blue out of anything. I don't know if he's got this next zone here, but he may want to think ahead and try not to just die from the blue when that whole battle is over. Can he get around? No, he can't get around. Never mind. He's done for. He's gonna huddle up in the corner here, and that's his gameplay. So as long as if Baja can wait longer and live longer than any of these 2 teams up here, then that's a win for him at this stage. But he's already got 3rd place, so that's not terrible. How many kills does he have? 4 kills isn't bad either. It's not a lot necessarily, but it's 5. Ooh, Krako gets taken down, so we're left with Viper. Yeah, Viper is gonna jump. I was gonna say that might be the right play so you don't get killed. Ooh, and he might be going after. Oh, he's going after Baja. Oh, that would have been sick if he got the kill on Baja. Baza, though, heard him jumping down and took advantage. Ooh. All right. I like the aggressiveness. They definitely don't have to do this at all. And if it doesn't work out, then it might be pretty bad. But still, it's fun. Nice. Oh, Volky gets taken down, but Baja gets taken down there. They don't lose a player in that engagement. They don't give the kill to the enemy. They instead will take a kill. And look at the amount that they have. This Conqueror squad went all out. They were, most part, they were dealing with teams that are very much incomplete compared to themselves. For the most part, they had all 4 of their players until maybe there was 4 teams left. Then they had 3. So for the most part, this team stayed together, moved around the map to get these kills, and they won pretty much everything they got. Obviously, they did. So congratulations again. Vulcan was 6, 5 for Vasi, 1 for Do, and 2 for Predator. A team total of 11, 12, 13, 14 kills. Just like the last game. I think it was... Oh, actually, the last game I think was 16 kills for the top team. But still, amazing work here for Conquerors. Inyos, they have 3 for Baja and 2 for Hitman. Baja was able to get that last kill on 3rd place team. And they got 5 kills, so it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And then we have Owning. And let me see. How does it go? Owning Nation. Owning Nation Ares. This is 5 total kills. So 3 for Viper and 2 for Krakow. Not bad for the top 3 here. Then we got None, or what is it? None. This is I'm just trying to see what the name of this team is. Although I don't see it on the list. Am I missing it? Oh, None. There it is. Now or Never. Kind of like the name. 4 total kills. Berftal with 3 for Tardy and a team total of 4 as well. We have 4 here. ITG, a lot of 4s. 4 here for ITG. DG with 1 from Sasa, and DG should be the who was ever rooting for them in the chat right now. DG, yeah. Oh, Destiny Gaming. So different DG team actually. Destiny Gaming on this one. RP with 0 kills. Luminatic, right? Luminatic with 3 for Revenge and a team total of 5, 6, 7 kills. Oh no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. Much better. Nicely played. XVOD, I think this is the team that got 1st place in the last round. They had 4 kills here, so okay amount of kills. The rank could have been a little bit better, obviously. I don't know if they still have 1st. I don't think so anymore, but it's possible. SFA with 1 for Aquila and 1 for... Oh, that's it, actually. 1 kill for the team. Yes. Wait, it's very strange. Yeah, 1 kill for the team. Amazing with 1 kill from Andy. BLT with 2 total kills. FTF with 1 kill from Lord. 1 HP with 0 kills. RS with 1 kill from GR. And Cam, the team I have that I'm rooting for. 0 kills in last place. Hopefully they'll pick it up. Let me check. Do we have the next room open yet? Not quite. Soon we will. All right. Next match should be coming up shortly though. So we're halfway done though. And let's see. Oh, we got results too. So that's gonna be really cool. We got results for the halftime. So let me bring that up right now actually. And let me also go here. All right, so here are the results. I don't know if you guys are having a hard time reading that, but let me just tell you. Conquer Romania did take over 1st place after getting 1st in the last round. They have the most kills out of anybody with 23, 48 total points. They're doing incredible work with the kill side. X Value that we saw do very well in the 1st game with the most kills. I think the most kills out of any other team in any match that has been X Value. But they had an okay game, getting 10th with 4 kills in the last round. So that's why they are now in 2nd place with 37 total points. You got Inyos, who has 5 total kills with 17 total points. You can see how it really drops down. If you don't get kills, you're really making it hard for yourself. Obviously, Conquer, Romania, and X Value have really good rank too. So that combination of kills and rank is really what's outstanding compared to the rest of the team. Hey CJ, EG leader here from COD. Welcome. Ray here. EG Destroyers, one of the, if not the best team in COD Mobile Africa. So Ray, thank you for joining and thank you for coming in to provide some support. GG says 16, yo. Yeah, really good stuff from all these squads, but especially here with Conquer, Romania, and X Value, they are leading the charge by far. And pretty much right now, it's a fight for third place. Will that change? It could. I mean, any of these teams could really put on an amazing show and possibly overrun second, overrun first. It's not impossible, but right now, the way that things are trending, Conquer, Romania, or X Value have the best chance of winning completely after the half. Now our Never has 15 with owning nations. Both teams did very well in this last round, but you can definitely tell teams, if they're not going to get kills, it's going to be tough. Luminatic with 10, and they are dropped down to 8 because of their rank not coming into play. So you do need rank. It's not like it's not important at all, but for the most part, you're going to have to get kills. And the great thing about kills is, and this is something I mentioned, I don't know if you heard me say this before, but the thing about kills is if you don't get killed, like, no, I should say it this way. Kills does two things. Not only gets you points, obviously 1 point per kill, but it also gets you rank. If you're able to get squad wipes, then you're able to collect some rank points as well. So it kind of accomplishes two things. That's why it's so good. If you are just trying to hide in a house, you're kind of relying then on other teams to do the work for you, which could sound good for points, right? You don't want to necessarily have to put yourself at risk in order to get points, but you know, you're not going to get that twofer. You're just going to get the rank without the kills. You're not going to get the twofer for going out there to try to get your own rank and your own kills. Anyway, so at the bottom here, like, anyone still has a good shot at the game. This is a 15-point scoring system. So let's say any of these bottom teams, they get first place. Any of them just have like a really good game, get first place. Let's say they have 4 kills. Not a lot of kills, 4 kills, let's say. They would, technically speaking, I would say they would get to like 6th or 7th place at least. 6th or 7th place at least, because I'm assuming that the other teams will get some sort of level of points too. But for the most part, you know, any team that any of the teams, even Sorrow, if they manage to get first with 4 kills, let's say, then they would probably get to 6th or 7th place at the minimum, which is a big jump, obviously. So again, it could be anyone's game for third. I think for sure it's anyone's game for third place. It's much more difficult when we're thinking about first or second at this spot. All right, so let's see, what should we do from here, guys? What do you think? I think for the most part, I need to get into the next room, so let me check on that. It is opened. Okay, great. I'm gonna get myself in. It's gonna start at 22. Okay. I'm gonna wait 1 minute, and the reason why I'm gonna wait 1 minute is because I don't have to then hide this, because you guys wouldn't be able to get in. You shouldn't try to get in the first place. I don't think that's gonna be a big problem either. But yeah, this is for a registered team, so if you're trying to compete, you might be the best team out there. You guys can sign up yourself. Ooh, we got the sun blaring. I just realized that right now. But yeah, I think we're good to get in. Is it frozen? I think it just froze on me. Control. Go. Yeah, I think it froze on me. So I gotta restart. Alright, just doing a restart. This is through game loop. Game loop is I was gonna say it's much better, but let's try it again. Just have to try it twice. If that says that, then kind of learn how to get through this. But I do believe Game Loop is better than BlueStacks, as far as I have seen. I've had some trouble with BlueStacks in the past. We've worked with BlueStacks actually though in the past, and really great people though. Nothing against people. I just like the feel for Game Loop. I think it's easier to handle. But yeah, both of them are great, better than their competitors for sure. Alright, let's get in this time. Alright, in the rim. You know what? I'm gonna try to take that sunlight out. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, here we go. Much better, much more clean. All right, so we got a few teams in. I think we had 68 last time, so I think we're gonna be 68 again. I'm gonna play a new. I'm gonna play some new stations here. Let's see. Try chiptune. I don't know what this is, but give it a whirl. I think it's supposed to be like retro gaming sounds or songs. Let's go through some people's art. I like that. So this seems like just an overall logo for Berftal. I like the three-dimensional aspect of it. It's chaotic. I would just make this a little more clean. I don't know, you probably have a clean version and maybe it got distorted into a lesser resolution, but just make it cleaner and you're solid there. I think it's just, maybe it could be PUBGMobile not giving you a clean version. I don't know. But let's see. Ooh, okay. Well, we're going on to the next game. You get right into it. Alright, this is like classical music too. What is this song? This song's like, it has an actual name in classical music. I like it. I really dig this song actually. I'm gonna give it a like. Hold on. Nice. I really like it. I dig it. Alright, we got Sandhawk this time around. You guys are rooting for a team, let me know who you're rooting for. If you're a player in this team, or a player in this event, let me know who you are. Oh, we're in match number 3. Put in match number 2. All right. So we'll see where the plane line goes when the plane starts to fly. Teams tend to land. It's actually not as true as I said before. Boot camp usually gets all the hot drop. I mean, in the past it used to be. Honestly, in the last like 3 times where I've seen PUBG Mobile esports competitions, none of them went to boot camp. At least like not landing at boot camp. Some people would go there at the end of the day, but not like on a land perspective. So I don't know if people are gonna land at boot camp. You guys think so? I mean, I feel like in classics it's always hot. There's never like a match where boot camp is not like the place where somebody's fighting. But in competition, I just haven't seen it. Pi 9, there tends to be 2 teams that land there, depending on the plane though. Paradise Resort, that tends to get at least 2 players or 2 teams. Hot Tin is one of my favorite places, and with this plane line, it might be possible to get a lot of people at Hot Tin. But let's see. Let's see if anyone goes to boot camp. I honestly am not sure anymore. I'm not 100% sure. No one's going to Cow. I'm not a big fan of Cow. I think it's a honeypot death trap in that spot, especially if people go to the lumberyard. But all right, let's see, where are people going? Camp Bravo seems to be an early choice for some teams. Hot Tin seems to have 2 teams going there at the very least. 1 team. Nope, no teams. Again, look at this. No teams going to boot camp. No teams are going to Paradise. What is that? What kind of insanity are we talking about when no teams goes to the 2 most major hot drop spots in all of Sandhawk? I mean, it's not even arguable. Are they the 2 hot drop spots? That is it. That is just the truth. And yet we don't have any teams going to either one. 1 team goes to Pi 9. You got a few that landed here out in the open, and they're fighting already. So this is interesting. It looks like 1 player doesn't have a gun. And there's Agent. He gets spotted out to Tooch. He's got a grenade. Let's see if that works. He throws it in there, kind of scare him off. He's gonna have to move out. Jumps out. There it is. Ooh, he scoped in, but he has like a 6-time scope on this thing, or 4 times. So that was a mistake to have the 4 times on the gun in the first place. Got another grenade. Oh, well, that was not intentional. You may want to get farther away than that. There you go. But big mistake is Agent's able to escape. Oh no. He saw him pretty clearly, but then Tooch just moved a little bit. Oh, he gets knocked. Now he got tied. X. Again, I'm doing that on purpose. But Agent is moving forward. He's been doing really well, actually. He was in a pretty terrible spot, and then he changed up his position. There's an enemy coming from this left as well, so not just these 2. Frosty's moving real quick. Is he in a vehicle? Yeah. He's actually coming in from this side. He's going to be looking down, seeing if he can get a better shot on Agent when him not even realizing he's here. Ooh, no. Agent coming in with some kills here, baby, but he's got to be careful. There's still 1 more that's coming in closer, and I don't know if he's going to be ready for that. Oh, he's not ready, but he's too late. Too late. He wanted to go for the thirst, and he thought it was all done and over with, but that guy with the vehicle coming in smart. Damn, just got taken down by Ghosty. Came out of nowhere, apparently. So Nick, I don't know if he even realizes that those are 2 different teams. This is not the same squad on each end. So he's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place for real. Not just with the tree and this rock. Not just literally, but figuratively. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place. A lot of movement from Nick. That makes it easy for Revenge to know exactly where he is. But I'm kind of surprised they haven't really like tried to push this. The only thing I think that is forcing Revenge and Malaga not to push is they heard the shots on the other side, and they may think Nick has another teammate back there, but they don't. That's all I have to say about that. It's just that they don't. I'm gonna shift it off though because I want to see what else is going on at Hot Tin. This is one of my favorite places to drop to. You have so many different buildings, so many different crates to loot, and it's so big. So it's not like you have to fight immediately. On that far side, look at this. The damage on XVA, X value. has been quite substantial. They need a heal. They need to find health, apparently, because Deadly Spray wouldn't be running. Neither would Fallion be running if they didn't think they needed meds, first of all. So they're definitely looking for that. And what happened here? So 2 died here for QR, for the Conquerors. So that was the top 2 teams so far today. Those are the top 2 seeded squads going into the second half. 2 Tommy guns. It's kind of weird. I've never seen anyone wear 2 Tommy guns, and I feel like he looks like a baller, you know? Like, that is like equipment. I feel like I'd see that in a movie. Someone running 2 Tommies. Let's take a look. We have Bot Ludus here. Still here. This is the same team. Okay. And Frosty heals up. And looks like Ghosty does get taken down. We saw Ghosty have some success. Oh, wait. No, this is a different player. Someone... Oh, no. Gets 1. Can he get 2? No, he can't get 2. And that's a full squad. And even if he did get 2, you have Hippo right there. You have Plato right there. He was done for. He was done for. But they do get this. They're going to get this revived. No one's going to stop that. And they'll be on their merry way after. There's a drop around boot camp, as if you needed to tangle, or a dangle, I should say, some better stuff for boot camp. I mean, Jesus Christ, how did nobody drop AWM? They had nobody drop here. This place is still unlooted. This has the best loot by far. There's no question that this is the spot for loot, and nobody has even touched this pristine area. It is amazing. All right. Where should we go, guys? Where should we head to? I'm just gonna wait for a fight, or we just go around and look at different people, I guess. I'm sure this squad right here is gonna head over to Paradise. They're closest to it, and they're also heading into Zone, which will have Paradise right at the edge of it. So if they wanted better loot, they would go through Paradise. I think that's what a lot of teams like to do, is not to necessarily land at a place like Paradise or Boot Camp anymore, especially on the comp side. Instead, they'll go there after they're done and then see if they can, you know, either grab more loot there or just to find people to attack and hopefully surprise. Looks like another team's doing the exact same thing from the other side. So this is like both teams are now heading to Paradise, one from the southeast side, one from the northwest side, and they're probably going to converge in this location. There's already 3 people left on this squad with GR, Sujian, and Zai Zai. But it's just Zai Zai who's pushed. Everyone else is kind of away. I'm going to change it up because there's a closer battle possibility here. UMP with Zazu. But Zazu's backing up completely. And I thought, really, you went to this compound and Fawin is even throwing a grenade. Or throwing something. Throws a smoke. And does Bajza notice that? Does he see that smoke in the corner of his eye? No, he doesn't see it. He needs to look that way. Does oh, Zazu gets taken down. That was definitely from Deadly Spray. Now Natsu goes straight to the prone to hide behind the rocks, as he doesn't even, well, he may now know, but oh, there's the shots. His teammate's doing some of the work. Natsu's still in a precarious position, needs to find a way out. Maybe have some smokes thrown and make a path to another teammate. Or you may just want to try to stay here and shoot at people if X Value doesn't know that they are here. Ooh. He jumped and he tried to hit him mid-air. Not typically a choice you want to make, but he tried it. Natsu's gonna back up. Let's see if he does. Oh, no, he's getting shot at. Ooh, he's almost low on health. Goes straight down prone behind the tree. Is this good enough? I feel like it's not. Fawin, it's good enough for Fawin, but probably not good enough for Deadly. But Deadly has these trees that are covering the view. Oh, Deadly almost gets taken down. Natsu finally taking more hits, and he goes straight back to the rock he was at before. He gets shot from the side exactly. Fawin had an excellent angle to make sure to get the knock. So X Value is playing this one nicely, separating their forces in order to get different angles. Unfortunately, when you separate this much, there's a little bit more weakness in each area as well. So one of their players just got taken down, having no cover to help him out. No one to revive him either. So Deadly Spray and Faween are trying to get farther into zone. Barza, I think, hears enemies on top of him. He can definitely just get into zone, I believe. I think he can get and just crawl in. He's got a lot of cover. Even if if they reach the top of this hill, he's pretty solid there. So he does have to be cautious of the bottom left, though. Here's Faween. Natsu still needs a pickup, though, and I don't think Barza is going to want to wait forever here. You got a minute for the next zone to shift. Barza is going to work ahead of here and boost his health up. And let's see if he goes for it. Yep, there he goes. Does he see him in the grass? I don't think he sees that. Faween's pretty exposed, and he's just completely focused on this revive. Faween saw him come up. No? Yes? Yes, he did. He's going for it. Oh, no, no. Look, you're right. He didn't run fast enough, and he still gets the drop shot to work. Faween. Again, I didn't think he knew that they were there. You can see he was so focused on this Luminatic team that right when he probably heard the footsteps first before he actually saw them. And his first reaction was the drop shot, and it was the right choice. Absolutely. That's where that skill comes from, guys. When you just automatically, you're in trouble, hell, try a drop shot. Let's see if that works out. And as long as you can have that instinct to work with, it's a beautiful thing. WTF, Hermanus. PUBG Mobile, welcome to the stream. I don't know what a Hermanus is. And maybe I don't even want to know. Oh. He's not knocked either. He's just in there. And they're trying to jump shoot him, but they can't. Crush may be able to get the corner shot here. Yeah, easily. And where was the rest of the team? Why aren't they like super focused in on these guys who are trying to surround Zemi? I mean, I thought Zemi was doing that so he can bait the enemies out so the rest of the camp team can shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Sadat is going to throw a grenade at the opening there, hoping that they just got to run in and get broken down. Oh my god. Too many people dancing in this house. He couldn't even make it out of the house in time as the Jeff gets him at the porch. Man. Tough one. Tough play there. But I do believe when they had 3 people and one of them was prone in front because he couldn't move. Honestly, I don't disagree that he's just holding that. He needed the rest of his teammates, though, to take advantage when they peeked at his teammate, that they would shoot back, and they just didn't do that. Hippo is going to go for the revive. It looks like he throws a smoke out. Let's see if he can get it to Plato. As Plato is starting to crawl to him now. The blue zone is a big trouble for that team. You can see here. And the zone is not that small yet, so he should be able to heal as long as he's got the right meds. But and the rest of the team is also dealing with the blue. We got a drop here. Oh, let's see what's in this new drop coming down. What do we got? What do you guys think? AWM again? An AUG this time. If you don't have an M4, I would recommend the AUG for sure. You know, if you have a SCAR and you want to change it out to an AUG, recommend it for 100%. It's not a big change though. It's not like a huge, especially for the M4. It's like the same thing. So SCAR to AUG, yeah. An M4 to AUG, it's like whatever. Whatever you want, whatever you feel. I think it makes more sense to keep the M4 because most people are used to that compared to the AUG. And sometimes you just want to have a gun that you're more used to. Alright, Bivtal again. Kylan, Armando, yeah. Tachi and Madve. Madvi? Madvi. I think that's how you say that. Definitely being cautious. So with these with Sandhawk in particular too, it's so easy to like get close to another team and not see each other. Not only because of people being prone in the grass sometimes, but there's just so much of these tree lines. Like right here, like if these tree lines were in here, they probably could see none on that far side in Team 19. But they just can't, you know, because of the trees. So these hills and tree lines put together makes it incredibly difficult to shoot long range. And that's another reason why you may not want to hold like a bolt action AWM, even though it's known as the best gun in the game, because, well, shooting with it, you're not really shooting long range in this game. Sometimes you do, and you can, and that'd be a great time to have the AWM, but most of the battles here, like 90% I'd say, are close range within the buildings, mid range between one hill to the next. But even one hill to the next long range is just not really possible. You can even see with Danish here as he looks across, like there's so many trees, so many leaves to have to see through in order to find people. 4 people dead for none. Killing spree here. Smile, Crush, Overdue, and Jeff all alive as they take in this lumberyard. Particularly, is it a lumberyard or is it some other yard? Oh, it's like a rock yard. I don't know what that is. What would you call a place like this? If maybe they transport rocks? I don't know. Like, is this a warehouse of... I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. What would you call that? Trying to think. There's names for that, but I can't think. Anyway, Overdue's in sight for Tachi. Let's see. Oh, he's been spotted. Tries to hit him, but I don't even think got one bullet. Ooh, someone just died. Is that the snipe? No. Overdue got sniped though. Overdue certainly got sniped. So someone is using a bolt action, and I believe it was an AWM. I heard. It sounded like one. Either that or MT4. Tachi got hit, but no knock there. Tachi continues to rotate back. I think he's going to try... Ooh, can't get the revive on Kylan. Berftal separated themselves a bit too thin, I think. And they're facing against 2 different teams. Overdue's been thrown a smoke. And we'll see. One of these 2 players, I think, is going to have to... Never mind. Someone's already there. I was wondering, maybe they need to go pick up their teammate. But no. They are good. Good use for the smoke. Not a lot of people use vehicles on this map, but I think a buggy is just an overall good vehicle to have, especially if you don't need a teammate to be picked up to. Oh man, good try from the Jeff. He started to get shot at, so he did a little strafe while he was shooting from this range. It's really tough to do that, especially if the other guy's peeking. Because when you start to strafe, your shot becomes a little bit more erratic. Ooh, no. Crush is gonna get taken down too. And Thirsted as well. So we're left with 2 players for this non-team. Oh no, Jeff gets taken down as well. So now we're just left with Overdue, who's just hiding in this watchtower. You got Hippo, you got Malaga, and you have Revenge, who are all there. And a grenade? Well, he's not far. He's not close enough to have that grenade really make contact. He needs a knock with that grenade too. I don't know if he's been spotted. Was that shot on this warehouse? It could have been. If it was, then he's pretty much dead. Especially since this Luminatic team needs to get into zone, so they might as well push this in. While they do so, I don't think going around makes a lot of sense for this squad. Yeah, they know. Oh, they know. So honestly, they should have one person peek at it completely, like a hard peek, but only show their face, you know, the side peek of some sort. And then the rest just push, and that'll finish it up. Good try with the grenade from Overdue. He needed to do that, and this might be it. Yes, it is it. And he is out. So I think he knew that the writing was on the wall there. Ooh, that could have taken one guy out, but just a knock. But yeah, I think he knew the writing was on the wall, so It's tough. Tough to hold the watchtower if you're 1v3ing it. Next, we have FTF with Darvish, Rox, Lord, and Darvish again. I was like, am I saying Darvish twice now? Who do you have here? ITG's 4-person team has 2 kills on the board already, and they're all getting into the vehicle. As the blue zone, they don't want to be hurt too much by, so they're going to try to get ahead as fast as possible. Again, not a lot of teams take vehicles in the first place. The reason is because a lot of this game relies on the fact that you're trying to surprise enemies and not make a lot of noise doing so. So it's really surprising someone. You're not really using cars for defense because you have so many other things for defense. Hills, trees, houses. It's really useless to have cars in the first place. Unless you really are trying to get somewhere fast, like a motorcycle or a buggy. Darvish got hit once, goes right to prone, so he does not die. We got Sujan, who's at first person perspective. Does he see? I thought maybe he saw them in the watchtower, but no. You can hear a lot of enemy shots, but he can't find anybody. Jot is shooting down in that smoke, and there are a lot of people in there. And if they kind of spray through that, maybe it'll work out. Maybe they'll get a hit. Let's see where they're at. Okay, so they got a little bit lower on this hill too. Ooh, grenade hits Dictator. And he is knocked out completely too by Darvish on the right side from FTF. And they heard those shots on the right, and they know that's where the cause of their teammate's death was from. So they are hiding behind their truck. So I guess the truck does have some value to hide behind it. Nice, they get Lord. So here's smokes for Lord, I think. And they're going to throw these ahead, actually. Because the next zone is so far away. They are not going to pick up their teammate. They know it's over for him, so they're focused on themselves. Looks like Ali, yeah, the whole team's dead now, actually. And Darvish gets taken down from the blue. A lot of people who are at the edges are starting to feel that pain from the blue zone. Zai's right next to Darvish at that rock. He sees him. Yes, he does. You have to know. You see him, right? You saw that. I think he also has teammates who are going to tell him, like, hey, dude, there's someone right there. So he has 4 or 8, technically, 8 eyes on his screen. The thing is, in spectate mode, though, that sometimes it doesn't show enemies. I hate that change over the last year. So your teammates can't really help as much as they used to have been able to when they died and spectated. I wish they didn't make that change. Climber throws a molly up and cannot reach anybody. There's a hurt person there, though. You didn't get it, right? No, you didn't get that. There's a very hurt person back there. And what do we got? Oh, we got Mad V. Nice on Climber. Climber's knocked thanks to Mad V. Campera healed up, actually, 100%. Oh my god. This is... Oh, no. I was totally wrong on this situation. So Mad V lost all of his teammates, the 2 that were here, and now there was another knocked player, and they get the revive. Okay. Now I figured it all out. Darvish is right, exposed. Nice. Oh, no, that was from Mad... Wait, who's that from? I can't tell who... Jot, maybe? No. I can't tell who got that. But somebody got Darvish there. Oh, it's not Darvish. It's Danish. Oh, no, it's a different team. Okay. Danish, Jot, and Tyson. 11 kills. And honestly, we haven't been seeing much of this team, so sorry I've been missing you guys. But I really didn't see you. I guess you guys have been getting a lot of kills. Good job. Try to get more of you guys here. It looks like Danish got knocked on the left side. Let's see if they can win it, though. Even with all those kills. Can they clutch it at the end of it all? Something's back here. GR is getting or healing himself to 100%. Or at least trying to. Gets a thirst on Danish. Grenade. Oh, that could be bad. Tyson goes straight through. He's got too many enemies in front of him. And Jot will be left alone here for RP. Got Mad V. It's 4 teams left. 5 total players. You see 2 players up top. You have Jot here as well in the corner. And the blue. Nice shot there, but he's dealing with the blue as well. Drop shot works, but he's going to die guy right after from the blue zone. So hopefully, there you go. We got 2 players left. 2 teams, obviously. He doesn't know where he is. Now he knows. Now he knows exactly where he is. And still dies from it. So there's it goes. A GG for this match. RS comes in victorious, taking over that first place position. At least for this match. And let me turn that down. Gotta love it when they shoot. All right, turned it down on both my ears and your ears as well. You're welcome. Let's go through this. We have GR with 3, 5 for Zhu Jians. We have 1 for MVP Burger and 2 for Zai Zai. So a team total of 11, double digit. Every single match, we've seen double digit kills in first place. That's always a great combination. It really goes to show that the teams that really deserved these wins are kind of getting it. So again, congrats. We got 2 for Climber, 1 apiece for Viper and Kampura, a team total of 4 for this owning nations team. And then we got Bivtal with 4, all from Mad V. We saw the teammates starting to get more and more damage. Mad V was doing a pretty good job working his magic. Made it to 3rd place. RP with 4 for Danish, 3 apiece with Tyson and Jot, a team total of 6, 10, 12 kills. Well done. That's more kills than even first place got in this round. We got FTF. Let's go scroll. Here we go. FTF with 1 kill from Darvish. ITG with 4 total kills. Very successful run. 1 HP with 2 total kills. Black and Maze each with those ones. Hippo with 3, 4 from Malaga. We saw a lot of good stuff from this Luminatic team. Team total here of 4, 5, 6, 9 kills. None got 4 total kills. Conquerors with 1 kill from Vulcan. X Value with 4 total kills, 3 for Fawin. Cam Army with 0 kills. Amazing with 0 kills. Inos with 0 kills. Bot Looters. I want to say Boot for some reason, but Bot Looters. What do you guys have again? 4 total kills. SFA with 1 kill from Thor. And then DG with 1 from Agent. That wraps up match number 3. We still got 1 more to go. Let me get the audio back up there. Great. So let's break this out a bit. All right. So the next round, let's see. First, I don't think we don't have the room info yet, but we do have the results for match number 3. So these are the overarching results too. So it's not just what happened in match 3, it's what happened in match 1, 2, and 3 put together. So Conquer Romania keeps their top spot with 50 total points, with 24 total kills. And again, they had that first place before. X Value keeps their 2nd place position with adding a little bit more on the kill side compared to Conquerors, and they did close that lead with Conquerors to a 7-point difference, 43 total points. Owning Nations moved up for sure, as they did fantastic. They have 9 kills, but 31 total points, so their rank is definitely helping them along the way. Alpha with 30 points, so right under Owning Nations. 15 total kills, so a really successful run so far from that. And they can easily break into the podium after this round. Not easily, but it's possible. Very possible. Rise, same thing here, I'd say, even with a first place finish, with a lot of kills. You can tell with their 12 kills. I think what they had was 11, right? They had like 11 kills in the last round. So this is pretty much everything. You know, they really didn't have a lot going on for them in the last few rounds, the last 2. But then this one, they just had a jolt, and they make it to 5th, right? Like only a 3-point difference between them and getting the podium at this point. So that's another team that can win it all. Bivtal has 24 total points there, with 8 in total kills. More significant here, I'd say, is Luminatic. They have 19 kills. That is the 3rd most kills, and yet they're in 7th place. They have 21 total points, so they only have 3 total points when it comes from rank. This is a team that apparently is being really ultra aggressive, which I love and which I think makes a lot of sense. But you do need some rank, and it's very strange that they just can't seem to find it. I mean, how do you have 3 total points for rank and not manage? And actually, I should say, and manage to get 19 kills, the 3rd most out of any other squad. It's just mind-boggling. If they are able to put something together where they get 1st place, I imagine their kills would then skyrocket. It's just that they're not able to survive somehow. But again, major props on the kill department. That's much harder. If I had to pick a team, like if I had to put together a team that I think would do well in the next round, usually you would say, all right, well, 1st place, I would imagine your track record's good already. So I imagine Conquer Romania will do well in the next round. I would imagine X Valley do well in the next round. And Owning Nation, I imagine they would do 3rd most, right? Because they're in 3rd place. But I wouldn't go with that. I would go with the top 2 because they have the most kills. I would go with every team that has the most kills. So I would say X Value has the best chance to do well in match number 4. Conquer Romania would have the next chance. And then I would have Illuminatic all in. Because it's much easier to push for rank than it is to push for kills. If you can get kills, you're more likely to figure something out to stay alive longer and still be able to get kills. Compared to if you got really great rank, let's say for team Owning Nations even here, they are 22 points in rank alone. Do I think that they're able to, if that's a sustainable way to win? I don't think so. I don't think that's sustainable. I think they're more likely to drop off than the Illuminatic to, or the same odds, I guess, that Owning Nation could drop off, that Illuminatic can move up. Illuminatic's just missing that one something that'll get them to the top. Now or Never is 20 points with 10 total kills, evening out their rank and kill points, and so on and so forth down this line. We're going into the last round, so be ready for that. Let me take a look and see if the codes are out. This is a really weird song. I'm gonna change it. Not a big fan of it. Did it just change on its own, actually? Oh my god, this might be even a weirder song. I'm gonna keep it though. It's very weird, but you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. Alright, the next round is gonna start in 3 minutes, so I can show this and you guys would be too late to get into the room anyway. So, don't head into the room if for some reason you're still able to get in. I just want to get in as soon as possible and not have to change it. Very, very good. Hope everyone's having a good one still. And with it, thank you guys for leaving likes. If you guys are enjoying yourselves here right now, it'd be amazing if you just leave a like on this video, on the stream. The Discord links, they working well? Yes, they are. So perfect. You guys can hit those Discord links and you guys can join in yourself to compete in these events. It's amazing to have so many great people in the community that can help not only put this together, but to compete in them, that are strong and just excited to play. So we're just looking for people, new blood even, that is just excited, that wants to play, that has fun in playing the game in general. You don't have to be the best team. By far, you don't have to be the best team. But if you want to compete in this, you probably will be playing against some of the best teams in here. You know, most people who stay in this are people who are really good because, you know, they want to show that they are the best kind of thing. So new blood can easily be that. But again, you don't have to be the best. You don't have to be a #1 in order to be on the stream and be in this competition. You just need to find a squad to compete with, and some people maybe that you enjoy playing with. That'd be optimal, I imagine. But yeah. I am getting pretty hungry. I did not eat breakfast today, and that was a big mistake. And for me, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was supposed to eat something right before this, and then my mind kind of went, not blank, but I just kind of forgot about it. So, so there you go. I'm gonna eat after this match for sure. This is one of the weirdest songs. You know what? The song reminds me of, like, what does it remind me of? Like some sort of like 70s movie. I know it's supposed to be retro gaming music, but it reminds me, it reminds me of like Lethal Weapon. I feel like I would hear this like in transitions. Not this part. The bow bow, like the bass. I don't know if it's a bass actually, but something like that. I like it. It's growing on me. I like this one now. Get them. Looks like we're starting. All right, so this is the last round, guys. Let me know who you guys are rooting for. These teams are putting their heart and soul into these fights, and these are some of the best teams in the whole region of EU. Do you think they're really good? Make sure to head over to the Discord. You guys can find them. You can talk to them. You can actually DM them. You can @ them. You can maybe figure out that you'd be a good fit for them. You know, a lot of these teams hold tryouts. They have application processes to join their squads. But the first step is always to just ask. Just to say, hey, I want to join. How do I do it? And you guys can figure it out. Okay. That's all. You know, one of the things too, I don't know if anyone has this problem. I don't think anyone does. Honestly, I've asked so many different people and they're like, yeah, just put the gun on. I can't shoot a gun in the lobby. It wouldn't let me. I haven't figured out a way to. You know, I have the gun in like, you know, the waiting, you know, room, whatever, when you're matching up with people. But I don't have it in like this part, like on the spawn island. I can't have the gun with me. It doesn't give me that option. All I have are apples. I don't know how to fix that. Do you guys know? Is there like, maybe there was a button to hit before? Because I couldn't figure it out. I still haven't figured it out. I don't know what it is. I don't get it. And I never will know. Maybe I need to restart the app. Maybe it was a glitch. But yeah, it doesn't give me the option to hold the gun. They're kind of annoying though, I feel like they're making too much noise. They should make all the guns with suppressors on it. Although then maybe some people would take off the suppressor just to be against the idea of having a suppressor. I don't know. I don't know anymore. So we're gonna start this round out. Match number 4, last one. All right, so we got Yasnaya, you got Rozhawk School, Pachinki, Novo, military base, and you also have Severny that's right next to the beginning of the plane. And there might be a few teams that are doing exactly that, landing right off the bat to a quick location of Severny. Burger is going to be landing to the car. We'll see if that works out. So far, so good. I do see some other teams that are landing, but I think Burger, as long as he grabs his car quickly and heads out immediately, they are fine. And there was another teammate that's somewhere above him, but I don't know. They're not actually getting close. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh no. Is it here? Yeah. All right, let's take a look again. So there was somebody who got knocked and might have just got thirsted. Let's see. Yeah, Rocks is knocked. And there's an enemy on that far side that Lord is looking at, or he was just a second ago. There he is. So Armando. Ooh, good shots on Darvish. As Darvish backs off now to the stairwell. And Armando had to jump on him for sure. I don't know if he's gonna... If he pushed it, he might have worked out nicely, but there might have been some teammates to stop the push. But where would those teammates be? Really, it would only be Lord that could stop that push, but he didn't have the angle, I think, to shoot down from here. At least successfully. It's hard to shoot with this ledge so far down. So Darvish, do you not have meds? No. Oh, no. You better back up. If I was Darvish, I probably would have went whoop over here and out and bye-bye. Although Tachi is next door. I guess that's why he didn't back up. Grenade. That hurt somebody. It might have been Tardy. Is Tachi pushing in? Darvish going to the second floor. He's trying to get away from these guys. Still no meds though. Armando is knocked, so should they try to kill this guy first and then go for the revive? Should they go for the revive right away? Tardy's trying to get to this roof. I don't know why. Like, I would say push together. That would be the best way to do it. Ooh, good shots from Darvish. Or maybe a teammate. Someone had a VSS, I think, so I don't think it was Darvish. Must have been you. Yep. It was. Oh, Darvish is now knocked. They do figure out a way to get him. And here's Tachi going for the revive. Gets hit again by VSS, but still stays on his feet. And Armando should be picked up. I imagine they can do it. Could be a little scary to kind of do it, but he has time. Let's see. Tachi, you good? Yeah, you're gonna be good. You can do this quick. Oh, all right. We can try this grenade first. That could do. Up, up, and away. Down, down to the ground. No, no, no. But that does allow Tachi to get the heal on Armando. So is he the only one on his team? Yeah. Yikes. Only one on his team. All right, we're going to move on from here. Obviously, there's going to be other stuff to watch out for. And as much as I want to see this continue, we're going to see what else is happening. Inyos, Wanatsu, Zazu, Bajza, and Hitman. I think it's been the same 4 group, I believe. Same squad from the very beginning. Sometimes people add subs, you never know. Dictator, Yusef, and Cleo. Same thing for them. Or is that a D? Is that a D or a no? I think it's a no. Cleo. But they have some separation now between the 2 squads. Ooh, there's another death. That might have been a squad wipe on one of the squads. I know there was only one person left on one team, and I don't know. But was that the case? Tardy is knocked though, and look at Armando. His health is super low. Shots between the 2. What the hell? Look at, what the hell is up with your arms? Ooh, Jesus. The enemy coming to the left side. He doesn't see him, but he doesn't get hit at all. He gets taken down instead. What is it? Oh no, Tachi didn't see him come down. Like, is that your own teammate? Like, why aren't you looking at him? Ooh, wow. Madvi got like pre-fired there, and he was figured out way before him. But the rest of Bivtal was able to get the kills. So there you have it. Squad wipe finished and complete. Bivtal come out victorious. I don't think they have like all the kills. They have 5, which is pretty significant. But a lot of the kills went to the other team as well. They got the first squad wipe pretty much. And then they just kind of came in as a ball of fire. I'm gonna head over here. There's a person driving, right? And they just got out. They're on top of Rosshawk Hill. They're looking down at Rosshawk. And let's see. Do you figure it out? As things render it. There we go. There's a huge fence here too. There we have it. Everything's back. So Plato has Tyson on the left, and I don't think he knows he's there. He has Danish and Hill on mostly in front of him. I think he my guess is that Plato heard this team somehow, some way, maybe shooting. Let's see, did they have any kills yet? They have 0 kills. I'm not sure exactly, but Tyson's certainly looking at Plato. Plato might have also might be seeing open doors here. Any open doors? Not really, unless it's a glitch. They don't, oh, there's a shot. So Danish with a bolt action, the new weapon that, sorry, I forgot how to pronounce it. Something like Mozambique, but I know it's not a Mozambique. I don't know what it's called. Okay, I've never used it yet. To be quite honest, I've never had the chance to, because I don't know, just haven't seen it. It's very strange. I know it's not that uncommon, but I've only seen it once and someone else picked it up, so maybe one day I'll have a chance to use it. Let's zoom in. So we got a team in the south with military base. It looks like one's driving up. Damn, I think he's trying to find a vehicle, I bet. We have PNCR or ITG on the right side. They don't have any vehicles yet because, well, they would be in it right at this point. You do have Conquerors who are winning this event. This is the squad that's killing the game right now. I believe this is the squad. And Vasi, Vulcan, Predator, and Do. I think they've been using some subs, right? I feel like there's been different players on this team. Yeah, they've been very successful. I think they have the team with the 50 points and ahead by like 6 or 7 points against second place with X value. All right. Here, speaking of X value, they're in Pachinki. They have 0 kills here. I bet they landed here hoping to find some battles, but they probably didn't find anything. And so they're still looting it. Flick is running through. I don't know if he's... Oh, there's no car here. Oh, there's a car. I think that's a real... Yeah, they can take that car. That's not a broken down one. So it's just a long run, but if they're looking desperate for a vehicle, that's one to get. Someone's hurt. Kuro is hurt. What's up with Kuro? Why is he hurt? Oh, there. The buggy. Jesus Christ, someone flipped it first. The black is shooting back. Sorry. Plato's just hiding the car, I think, a little bit more of the buggy. Doesn't want it to get hit. They want to keep using those. Laga with the 4x M4. And if anyone has a bolt action here, they would have a lot of success. Usually, they would be more victorious with bolt actions at that distance. DP is a really good long-range weapon. I highly recommend that for sure. Most people, again, use the M4 for long range too. It's like an everything gun. Here's again another M4, M4. He has a DP and an M4, and Maze with an M4 with the Uzi. So, yeah, that's how important the M4 is. Let's see. Here's a drop, and someone might be going to the drop. An M249. M249 there at the drop. Luminatic Power says revenge. You must have legendary gun skins. Luminatic's been doing pretty well for the kill side. They just have not been able to put it together for the rank though, and hopefully they can sooner rather than later, because I do enjoy watching them getting a lot of kills. It's been very nice. Let's take a look at Owning Nation. We got Campura, Viper, Krakow, and Climber. They're hiding inside, well, not hiding, they're just positioning themselves, we'll say, in this compound. And maybe they're gonna make a decision. Campura decided to run across the street. Apparently didn't look both ways, as he does get killed. So, oh, also a teacher. Oh no, there's so many enemies, and they're like, wow, we really got wrapped around here. And I think it's about time that they exit stage left. And there we go. Yeah, there's too many. Now, are they gonna push this one? They are pushing that one. Frost stops. He hurt himself actually more by really crashing it. Throws a molly into the first or second floor of the building next to him. Kriko is in this building. So is another. One jumps out. He's a molly throw. Ooh, grenade almost takes him down. Got a little scary. Might be hard to hear for a bit. A little shell-shocked. Ghosty is knocked and thirsted out, by the way. That was caused by a molly. So that was a huge move. Krako is now knocked on that second floor. Shooting to the door, hoping to get a hit. Can't find it. Molly thrown out, but missing. Way off. I don't know why he threw it that way. Maybe it's just a desperation to get the molly out. Ooh. Krako's not getting thirsted, which is nice. Oh, never mind. I was going to say it's nice of Thor. Never mind. Grenade. Got it cooked. He is on the first floor, and that might be a beautiful nade. No. Good try, though. Maybe he cooked it a little bit longer. So is it just a 2v1 now? Oh, it's a 2v1. So Thorin lost all of his teammates. He has an AK, which is definitely a gun I would like to have if I was in a desperate situation. Ooh, he couldn't get out of the room in time. Grenade works nicely. Takes him out, and that is your squad wipe completed. So the oncoming team wins it. It was, wait, was it the, no. It was the oncoming team that loses. It was the defensive held team that was already here that won it. Berftal Armando. They did really well in the last round, but apparently not as good here. Armando is kind of by himself. He lost his car. Ooh, grenade perfect on top of him. Smile is just going to be smiling on that play as he gets the kill. There's also a car they can take. So, ooh, never mind. That car is less likely to be taken now. They might have just shot the tires off of it. Yes, they did. Whoever was that. I don't even see who that could have been. Where? Not from here. It's the same team. I don't know who shot the tire there, but someone from a distance. There's two enemies that just got out of their cars and are both at the edge of the water. They may have both saw each other. Let's see. So Bot King. You have this whole team that just kind of drove here. Yeah, they know. Oh, they know. Don't overpeak that side. Kuro took a big hit. X Value shooting and trying to get some stuff done, but as a duo going up against a full squad, and they can't really maneuver anymore. They're stuck in this corner. They can try to drive away, directly away from 1 HP, but driving vertically away, like not perpendicular, but parallel, that would put themselves in a lot of risk. So smoke's a good idea. We'll see if it works though, as they're definitely trying to take these cars out. Why did you leave Flick? I don't know. Does he have his own car? I don't think so. That's very strange. I'm not gonna lie. So he might have done. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Flick. I don't know why they left without him. So Flick is, well, he still has the attention. His teammate was able to get around and across the bridge. Hopefully he's going to be back here to help, right? That's what he's going to do. He's not just going to leave his man behind constantly, right? Oh my god, he's going so far away. Oh no. Like, this isn't helping at all. Did they already get the kill? I think they already got, no they didn't. The blue zone, I'm really surprised 1 HP is deciding to hold this. Flick is doing an excellent job taking the attention away. Yeah, this is, I don't know why either team is doing this. It seems like a matter of time. Ooh, Flick's gonna get bot knocked, but he still gets taken down. And there you go. So now 1 HP is dealing with a lot of damage here. Kuro's gonna try to grab all these meds. So they sacrifice everything for pretty much one kill. And sometimes you just have to focus on the rotation instead of focusing on the enemies. I know I've been constantly mentioning how important kills are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, is that hill glitch? Oh, he does get it. He does get it. Thought for a second hill glitch was going to prevent him from doing what he needed to do. The one that rotated a lot to the right, and he can actually see him if he really paid attention to him. Oh no, he can't go for the revive. That's not going to happen. Look at his health, how fast it's going down. Oh, I don't know if he's going to make it in. Let's see. He should actually. As long as he doesn't get stuck. Here we go. So, he lost another player. And there's just one left for 1 HP. Boween is under in the water? I think he is. Okay. Weird, but that's a choice. Let's see. Is he going to get spotted underwater? Because there is a player that's underwater as well. There he is. Yeah, he's right behind. Black didn't notice Foween. Does he see him now? He doesn't hear him swim. Oh. Foween, way to play the game, dude. Way to play the game. Alright, we got Amazing here. Next to SFA. Who's gonna win it? Grenade for Aquila is gonna throw one to the far side. Try to reach. Actually, it was a good throw. Just cooked it too long. Might have forgotten to knock if let it ride for a little bit. Let's see here. Aquila is by himself pretty much now. Yep, and now I'm gonna meet up with his teammates in the afterlife. So there you have it. GG for Amazing. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Conquerors, who apparently are conquering this team who's about to die out, or are they gonna have something extra in the tank and get all the Conquerors out? Looks like this is bad for Nomi. Luminatic versus Conquerors. Nomi's healing himself, gets the first aid in. He's gotta be careful. Grenade possibly is gonna be thrown in here. Nice shot on the outside. Predator gets taken down, but teammates there. Ooh, and another. Oh, everyone's out. Everyone just, every time I backed up one after the other, there's another death and another death. And Conquerors come in with kill after kill. Predator got thirsted though, and he did a good job initiating it all, but unfortunately he is out. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining, man. How are you? We have Faween on that other end. Looks like he's using the smoke and this rock for cover. The next zone will be pretty north. Let's take a look. Pretty north here, so. Faween's in a lot of trouble. X Value, that's the team that's in second place right now. So he needs to make sure that at least the rank is going to be upheld. And that should probably keep their second place spot. I think Conquerors have first at this point because they're still alive as far as I remember. Pretty sure they're still alive. Ooh, battle at the broken down airplane. It's not very often do we get a sight like this. One's knocked here, one's badly hurt. Grenade? Too far. Ooh, almost too far actually. But just enough. Ice Boy needs a heal fast. The Danish. Oh, there you go. Doesn't matter. They're both. What? Okay, he still dies. I'm like, how did that grenade not take him out? Did the grenade get like under the plane? Maybe it got like stuck under the plane on the roll. That was very strange. It was like right next to him. Smoke for A&D. Wow, they really shot that car up. Zazu had no chance with like at least three people shooting at that same car. Hitman throwing some smokes for himself. So we just saw Zazu get taken down. Hitman, Barza, and Natsu alive. You see Amazing here. Amazing has been doing a great job with their vehicles, getting closer and closer each time. Not quite taking the middle, but every now and then they're going to be cutting in closer. And I think that's a great way to play, especially when you're working with open space. You want to have these cars. You don't want to ruin the cars as well when the circle hasn't really shifted to a small enough spot where you can't use the cars anymore. So probably the next zone that we'll see, the next change, is when they're going to want to take a more middle spot, because then you can start blowing up your vehicles and you probably won't have to drive or move out of that spot again. Still have X value following. Last time we saw him at the very south part of zone, manages to get to the next level. Overdue. Let's see if he gets picked up. Will this work? So far, so good. There you go. Another revived or need of a revive is Natsu. And Hitman's definitely going to go for him. There's Sasa right there. So do we see a grenade maybe come down from Sasa? I would think that'd be great. Do you have a grenade? Well, I don't think you're using it, so I'm assuming you don't have one. Unfortunate, though. Unfortunate. That's why you really need to have a lot of throwables when you're playing this game, because when you think you've gotten too much, keep going with a little bit more. They come in clutch any moment of the game. Smokes come in clutch all the time. I would not, collect 10. 10's a lot, Can't just always have only throwables. So I would say at least have 10 if you can push yourself to 10. With grenades, 5 could be a really great number there. Flash grenades, I like having 1 or 2. I don't necessarily use those as much, but it can be a nice touch. Throwables are just really good. Hard to argue with that. Hitman lost a teammate with Natsu and knocked again. Here's Hitman. I thought maybe he's going to go down to his teammate, but decides to go in the opposite direction. I think he's now thinking about himself. Grenade thrown, and it does take down Natsu. So he will take that kill for himself. 3 on the team for X value. D Jeff healing himself. Overdue needs to heal himself too. Crush is already 100%. Someone's in the middle already. Conquerors are in the middle. They have Hitman on that left side. A lot of smoke thrown. Grenade. Wow. How did that not take you down? Said he just lost half his health. Incredible. A lot of overlap in smoke for Hitman. He really wants to make sure he's covered. Yeah, look at Owning Nation Viper, who has not moved an inch. He's also in the very south part of zone. So I don't think anyone really is imagining someone's down here, as he hasn't shot for a very long time. WTF only says Addison. I think he said that. Or Addison, maybe. Addison. I think it's Addison. Shooting across is Overdue, and I think his teammate was shooting too, but he just got knocked. Now he's hiding between 2 different squads in 2 different directions. He's going to try... Crash is going to try to head over. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. We definitely had Vulcan ready for it. Or somebody on the side. 8 kills already for Conquerors. I pretty much believe that they've solidified their win in the overall event. They were in first place cutting into this. The only real competition they had to stop them from getting first was X value. X value is technically still alive. Or is he dead? Actually, he might be dead now. Where is X value? I think they're actually dead. So, oh, no. Never mind. Fowing's still alive. But they only have 3 kills. So, even if they do get really... If they get more rank than the Conquerors... Ooh, is he going to throw a grenade to do? I don't know if he's throwing a grenade or not. No, he's not. Do you see him? Let's see. Does he see him? I don't know if he can see him. Being in prone position... It's so low already. DG. I think this is like Destiny something. Sorry for mispronunciation. But they're going to blow up the car, making sure that they have it for protection. The next zone's going to be away from them, so it's unfortunate. Ooh, nice. They do get a hit on Overdue, but as a body shot rather than a headshot. And so now you see Overdue healing himself. He's closer to the zone as well, so this squad up top, DG, is in a very problematic position. They do have this buggy. Are they going to try to take this buggy? And none of the back tires are busted, so that's good. Oh, no. Yeah, his health is way too low. I think he's dead on this one. Yep. And that's it. Instant kill, actually, for both. We do have Overdue. He's healing in the... Oh, he didn't make it through. Why didn't you at least... Oh, well, that's my answer. I said, why didn't you at least try to run in? Well, because he would have died anyway. So, all right, there's no argument for that. We have Foween. We have Dew right next to each other. Enemies for sure. And Viper, who's been hanging back. Ooh, good grenade. Almost hits Dew. Does Dew know where that grenade came from? Yeah, certainly Clup, but maybe didn't see it. Oh, and we also have the Jeff. I didn't realize. Nice shot. Dude, he's got this stuff. And the grenade will do it in, actually. The Jeff will steal it away. I think Conquerors are happy enough that he's dead, but they can tell that that kill was not theirs anymore. The Jeff's team has 11 kills. The Nun squad, very well done. Very well played here so far. And died, though. Viper gets the kill. And now we're left with a 1v2. Conquerors versus Owning. Oh, he gets up, he gets one, he can't get the other. And so we're left with the Conquerors. Seems fitting as they were on top going into this round. They had 50 total points. They had the second most kills at that point. And yeah, so 11 kills here. Dew and Vulcan have the kills, 6 and 5 apiece. Vasi and Predator on the team with zeros. So double digit first place. There's no question, if, ands, or buts about it. Conquerors won the whole event. Congratulations to them. If you guys want to see the official results completely, we may have it on the end of the stream as long as we get them from the org. Or you guys can take a look for yourself and hit that Discord link in the description and find all the results. They're going to be there soon for sure. Climber with 3, 2 for Viper, and 1 for Crack go, a team total of 6. So that's that Owning Nation squad. And then None with a lot of kills, actually. 4 for DeJeff, 3 for Overdue, 2 apiece with Smile and Crush each. A team total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 kills. Let me just see what team None is so I can actually give them a proper naming here. This squad is Now or Never. Right, I did look it up before. Now or Never. X Value, this was a team that was in second place going into this round. Pretty good amount of points, as well ahead of third place and fourth place and fifth place. But I don't know if this is enough. Fourth place is certainly good rank. 3 kills in total, not necessarily mind-blowing there. So I don't know. We're gonna see with the results. Hopefully X Value keeps their second, because I'm kind of hoping for that myself. DG with 2 for Sasa, team total of 4. Head over to Ineos with 1 for Hitman, 2 for Amazing Dodo, and a team total of 4. We do have RP with 3 total kills. Good job, Hill, with 2 of those. We got Luminatic with 1 kill. They had a lot of kills. They were actually 3rd in kills. They just couldn't put it together for rank, and in this round they couldn't do pretty much either. 9th isn't terrible, but they certainly did not move up based on that scoring. SFA, 0 kills for 10th place. 1 HP with 3 kills from Kuro, and that's their team total. ITG with 0 total kills. Bervtal with 3 just for Madv, and a team total of 5. This team has been getting a lot of kills near the end, especially so in the latter half. I don't know where they put themselves though. We do have Bot Looters with 1 kill from Frosty and 1 from Torn. Team total 2. RS with 2 total kills from GR as a 3-person team. And then FTF wrapping this one up with 0 kills, 16th place. All right. That covers the match, but we do have the results. So let me show that to you guys right now. Again, congratulations to Conquerors. Conquer Romania. 2 first place victories out of the 4 matches that we had today. 35 total points with 76 total points. Wait, did I say points? 35 total kills with 76 total points. There we go. X Value do keep second place. Not a great ending for them, but they still managed to stay ahead with 29 total kills, which is the second most out of anybody, with 54 total points, right ahead of Owning Nations. Owning Nations had 49 total points in this one with 15 kills, and that is your top 3. Now or Never had a great game with 41 total points with 21 total kills. That is the third most out of anybody. So that does justify their 4th place spot. Good job from Now or Never. 18 kills for the Alpha, 34 total points. Down the line, we have 30 for Rise, 29 for Bivtal, 23 for Luminatic, and 22 for Ineos Gaming. Top 10, we round this out with Destiny Gaming with 18 total points with 8 kills. Another notable note is Luminatic with 20 total kills. That is 4th amongst them all. As I said before, they had and they had it this time too with 3 total rank points. Wait, does that make sense? Let me see. What did they have last round? Luminatic were down by 2 total rank points here, and now they have 3. They came in 9th or 10th, right? We can figure this out. I just want to make sure that that is right. It probably is, but I do feel like you had that many kills. How do you not have the rank to go with it? But let's see. Scrims info. And here's the scoring system. So they had like what they had. Oh yeah, 1 point. Okay, 8th or 9th. Yeah, I thought they had 9th or 10th place. I wasn't sure in that last round. So that would be 1 point no matter what. So that makes sense. That does make sense. I don't know how you guys did it. I'm talking about Luminatic. I don't know how you guys did it, but you had so many kills and you managed to just get 8th place. Another pretty notable point is bot looters. We saw a lot of bot looters too, and all of their points came from kills. 12. That's a lot of kills. 12 isn't insignificant. I mean, you see everybody else, that should have led to at least the top 10. You know, all the top 7 teams, top 8 teams had double-digit kills. Everyone else didn't, except for bot looters. It came in 17th. Very, very odd. But I guess it's possible that can happen. Very strange circumstances. All right, so that was the rounds. That was Brute Scrims, as you can see here. I don't know why they call themselves Brute Scrims. Maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know. I think that was a mistake. We should probably mention it to them. Here, I'll just write this. Is it supposed to be Brute Scrims? Or just Brute Scrims? Just a question. I mean, maybe they want to do Brute Scrims. I mean, the Scrims of all Scrims. Maybe I don't know. Don't know. But I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. Anyway, what else do we see here? As I always want to mention to you guys, hitting that Discord link below in the description, right now, you will be able to join these events. You can sign up. You can find teams as well. There's a lot of good people in here. Let me see what he wrote. Oh, I didn't notice that. I knew it. There's so many before too. I mentioned it on stream, but I never thought to talk. Look at all these other ones. These are all the other ones. He's been doing that for years. I'm just kidding. He's been doing that for a while though. Brute Scrims. I figured. He may want to change that. But yes, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be streaming again at 8 p.m. Eastern for a COD Mobile Isolated Royale, which is one I host for Naked Esports. I manage Naked Esports. If you guys want to join in on that or just watch and enjoy yourself, well, you can either you can do both. You can do a lot of things. Hit the description linked Discord, the second one, and that is for Naked Esports, which is my event. We did have PUBG Mobile events. We just haven't been putting those together again. So if you're interested in playing PUBG Mobile there, or maybe joining Naked Esports to be competing with us, you guys can join our server for sure. And then the other thing is, if you want to compete, or if you just want to watch more content like this, make sure to follow and subscribe. Leave a like to be helpful for me. Appreciate it if you do. And that is it, my friends. Take care. Stay safe. Don't get COVID. Stay socially distant, wear a mask, and get the vaccine if it makes sense for you. I know there's a lot of people who, may have pre-existing conditions and all that, but it is good. If you are a healthy person, then you should take it. Thanks for the nice stream. Thank you, On Climber. Appreciate it. You did great. Your whole squad did well. We saw that. You guys got, what, third, right? Owning Nations got third, I'm pretty sure. So you guys did very well. Congratulations. Take care. Bye, everyone. And let's see. Where should I bring you? I think the end screen. Perfect. Later.